Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mission Arsenal 89. I am stepping in for Ryan while he's out. We'll get started in just a bit, but I'll let you have our little intro first. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Just want to make sure my audio is working. Sounds like my audio is not working. So I'm just checking that as we speak. So just a second here. Is my audio working? Audio is working. Okay, good. All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I know we're going to get started here. I've got a couple people who will be joining me today. Not all here right now, but they will be joining me either to start or throughout the day. And one thing that doesn't look right, and I'm going to just switch it up just a second. All right, there we go. Now things look a little bit better. I feel a little bit more better here. As you can tell, I have put on the hat. I'm all dressed up, ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready. All right. So good. All right, so Arsenal versus Nottingham. As you can tell, as I said before, Ryan's not here. He is actually at the match, which is pretty good. Hope he has a good time there. Hope he sees a win for sure. I'm a little behind here. Got the lighting now, so hopefully I look a little bit clearer. Things look a little bit better. As you can see, pictures behind me from when I was at the North London Derby, my first visit to Arsenal, and we'll get into that. And we'll get into the lineup in a little bit here, and we will chat through that. So yeah, yesterday was a busy day. I was for any people that follow me or listen to me over the last day or so, whatever I heard me say, want a kind of a messy Saturday. It wasn't messy enough because a couple of teams did get points. Most of them got wins, and but it was actually really, it's good for us, right? In terms of some teams did not gain any points on us. The Chelseas and that team in North London did not gain points on us. Actually, both teams in London did not gain points on us, so that's really good. We now, as we have in other weeks, on a particular day, we have sat behind City, who jumped us. But it's our turn to, if we win today, we'll be back up top of the league again. If we draw, we'll be tied with them. They're on goal difference, and we've got in the North Bank, I believe that is Paul. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Come on, you Reds. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah. So yesterday, as I was saying, started out. We do a little thing on this show that I'm on, Arsenal Fan Circle, and a little upset pick, and I was hoping for pretty much the biggest upset of upsets. Leicester City. It was close, but probably not close. I mean, they still lost, but it was a close match for most of it, and one moment of brilliance because they have that in them, and KDB gets them a goal from a free kick from distance. Goalkeeper has no chance, and they get out of there they get out of that match with 3 points. Very nice for them. But later on in the day, things are. Oh, look at this! He's listening to us while he's taking his walk up to the Emirates. I have passed Paul as he, I believe, as he was walking up to the Emirates. I guess it would be almost a month ago. That's crazy. That is crazy. Almost a month ago, I actually was walking through the streets of walking away from Emirates, and Pat and saw Paul on his way to the Emirates. So pretty cool. Paul, have a good time there. Enjoy it. I hope you, like I said, hope you get to see a good game, good match, good performance from Arsenal. Of course, I'll take the win at the end of the day, but I'm hoping the team comes out ready to perform And so have a good one there. And yeah, and for all those fans of ours that are there, along with Ryan and Paul, have a lot of fun. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. Yes. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet things are pretty everybody's pretty. I think this fan will I think the fans will get us across the line. I want the players to help the fans, make it easy on the fans as well. All right? All right. The fans will drag the team across the line no matter what, but I want the players to actually show up too and give us a lot more to cheer for, and we'll reciprocate with a lot of noise, and go from there. So yeah, on at least over here in the states, they're talking about Conte as his team struggled again, but they were able to come back and get a win. So whether or not that's a good or bad thing, we'll see. I think they shouldn't be struggling in all these matches, but I don't. I'm happy that they're not. It's kind of one of those things. Yeah. So we'll get into the lineup, but as people will see, and I probably should get into it. I was probably gonna wait a couple minutes to see if anybody else is going to join me, but if not, we'll get into it. But yeah, so the lineups did come out, and we will get into that a little bit in more detail. But yeah, we've got Tommy still at left back. I don't like that experiment, um, because that experiment works in certain situations, and I think Arteta doesn't look at the situations at hand and thinks he can just continue to go with a lineup, even though it's not required. Forest presents not much for us to be concerned about defensively, I believe, as opposed to other teams that we've used Tommy at the back. He's good at, I mean, he's a good right back, and when he's at right back, our left side will push up the field. Um, the fact that White's on the right means we don't have one of our probably pure fullbacks playing, right? For me, anyways. So Tommy is going to have to be asked to do stuff that he's not comfortable at least from in my eyes, and kind of I think that holds us back sometimes. In a game like this, where we once again probably will have a lot of possession, we need players who are good on the ball. He's not that player for me, anyways. So yeah, Colin, thanks for joining the show, and yeah, yeah, and Tierney leaving at the end of the year. I hope not. I hope not. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I got my tea and coffee, um, a little bit out of reach for me, but yeah, I I don't know if Tierney's going to leave, because if we get into the Champions League, we're going to need all of our players more, and it's going to be hard to sell him and then replace him. We're not in that position where we don't even have the full squad we need for a Champions League, so I can't see us letting him go too easy. Right? He's going to probably want to go because of the way he might be feeling he's treated, but I keep thinking that maybe Arteta's going to learn a little bit, right? Maybe he's going to learn. Yeah, maybe he's going to learn. And we'll get a little bit more into the lineup too as well. Yeah. So, um, yeah, fast start would end. Yeah, well, let's just be clinical. Yeah, there's one or two goals in our team in the first 30 minutes in most matches, right? Let's be as close to perfect as we can, and maybe get those one or two goals quickly, and then we should be able to control this. Arsenal Misfit, welcome to the show. Yep, all's good over here. I'm up and ready to go. I slept in, so I went down and saw the boss, said hello, and then I said I have to get ready to do the show. So there you go. As is. Uh, now, yes, definitely. You know what I think he's a professional, so it won't bother him that much. But definitely from a well, what am I doing with my career thing here? Yeah, do I want to stay or not? I don't know when his contract ends, but being part of Arsenal would be cool. And like I said, I don't know what this Arteta plan is. Maybe he's trying to save Tierney, right? Because that could be the other part to it too, right? Tierney has shown that he wears down, and if they can get a little bit more out of Tomiyasu before they start depending on Tierney for later, like for example, if we go into the knockout rounds and Tierney plays more, then that may be the plan, right? So maybe. Yeah. Tea and coffee. So that's how I start my morning. I usually have one big glass of water though. I'm supposed to. That's the healthy way to start in the morning. But since I woke up late, it's just going to be a straight coffee to get me going. Even though I feel good. I feel rested. Oh, you can see this mug that I have here is green, so you can see green screen is working. Green screen is working. So you know what? We're gonna get into it. Let's put the lineup on here, and we'll start talking about it. Um, so yeah, so I believe this is the same lineup we've had. We are, so the lineup, tells itself. I guess we don't have to make much of a change there. And once again, we're going with Ramsdale at the back. Got White on the right, Saliba and Gabriel in the middle, Tomiyasu on the left. Then you've got Partey and Xhaka, in front of you have Partey, and then you have Xhaka and Erdogan sitting in front of him. Yeah. And then you've got Saka on the right, Jesus in the middle, and Martinelli off on the left, right? I believe that's the way on the right. Sorry, do I have it wrong? I do have it wrong. Saka's on the right, Martinelli's on the left. Yeah. So yeah, that's our lineup, and I'm gonna just add one more person to the show, and that's probably not what I want to do. There we go. That's better. Welcome to the show, Mr. Tom.
Oh hi! I received an invite to join this show. Is there another match on today?
Okay, you were told, so this is not a surprise what's going on today. So you're gonna have to enjoy an Arsenal match and chat about it and be happy about it,
Dude,
even though I know you are happy about it.
Enjoy anything right now. Anything.
Yeah, we're just going through the lineup right now. And so yeah, we're going through that. So that's our lineup. It's standard. We've seen it before. It has worked for us in the past. It hasn't looked good in the current time, but we shall see. Yeah, we need to get back into form, right? We've been getting results, and not because of what we've been doing, because the teams we've been playing have either kept things in our favor. But when they've decided that they wanted to do something, they've been able to do it. So, yeah, I think on the bench, let's see on the bench. Let me see if I can. I can't. My eyes aren't working as they used to. But on the bench, we've got so Turner is still out, right? He had a growing pull. Looks like he's still out. You've got Hine is still back there. As we said, Tierney is starting on the bench. He's healthy, ready to go. And then you've got Holding also there to help support. And hopefully Holding comes in as a closer, right? That's for me a good role for him. Then you've got Cedric as well out there to be on the back line. Lakonga as our backup to Partey. Vieira, Nelson, and Marquinhos sitting there in our attack. Yeah. And Nketiah coming in to support us. Hopefully as a closer as well. Maybe things that don't go really well for us today. I hope they are. That'd be good for us. Mr. Tom?
So my boy, the Arsenal misfit, has pointed out about the Tomiyasu on the left. So am I to believe that all your left backs are injured currently?
No, that's not true at all. Yeah, Tierney is healthy.
So why Tierney's healthy, but you're still playing Tomiyasu, who I
think
believe
Arteta
he's a right back.
Sorry, yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Cedric can play. Cedric can play on the left, right. I believe. So
okay.
Yeah.
This is more to get him some minutes, I'm guessing then.
Yeah, but I don't know what I can't in my mind think why Tierney can't get into the matches these days. Tierney plays on the left, yeah. So I don't know why Tomiyasu has to play in the left if Tierney's healthy. My only thought that makes any sense is that he's saving him and he doesn't want to put too much pressure on his body, That's the only thing that makes any sense because Tierney plays the position a lot better. Tomiyasu has some skills and talents that are they can be used in certain situations, but not. I don't think today is the day. You're playing a team at the bottom of the league. They did have a good win last week, but that's because they were able to. The game was close, and for us to pull away from them, we need to be able to have a lot more time on the ball in good situations. And Tomiyasu, for me, just isn't that player. He's not playing the position the way we'd like it, anyways. Defensively, he's solid, but I think it takes away from him when he has to be involved in the attacking, the moving the ball forward type part of the game. So yeah, I don't understand it, and I don't know what he saw in the last matches that would go. Yeah, well, Tomiyasu, you get to play again, right? Because
you can't drop Ben White.
Well, you can't drop Ben White, but Ben White also is, for me, he's doing well at right back, but
yes, he is.
I believe he's a center back.
He is, but because he's playing so well as a makeshift right back, it would be disingenuous to then go, "Oh, Tomiyasu's fit again, put him in."
If everybody was healthy to start the season, even if White came in and played well for spurts because we needed to rotate, Tomiyasu would be playing there, right? The fact that Tomiyasu's been out for a long time, it's almost like Arteta forgets everything that happened in the past and doesn't use that as, we can continue to go with this, in my mind, right? Because I would like to say, if you're able to rotate our center backs, that's a good thing as well. Just like we're able to rotate our fullbacks, right? If Zinchenko's in, we probably rotate a little bit more, right? And we've seen, like you said, we saw Tomiyasu come in a situation for a particular role, and it worked really well in the Liverpool match. But then you keep going back to the same well. I don't like that. You keep going back to the same well, expecting the same things, and we saw in the last Premier League match, against Southampton, Tomiyasu's defense on the left side opened himself up, and they were able to cut inside of him. Which, if you can keep a Salah quiet for like pretty much 90 minutes of a match, then an Anderson from Southampton should not give you problems, and he did in one situation, and they scored. So that's kind of my feeling there, is that you're compromising his defense by asking him to do more than he can do, and his defense is really key to us as well, right? So let's go to so that's our lineup. I think there were some comments, so let's get into those comments and we'll chat a little bit more here. So here we go. One thing that's been missing.
I do apologise. Yeah. Sorry, because I'm not usually on a stream this early. I have had to fit in my dinner while I'm.
Your dinner, or you mean your lunch?
My Sunday lunch, yes, basically, yes.
Oh, your Sunday lunch, all right.
Apologies.
No problem. I might have to. I have a snack next to me, so I might have to nibble on it, and you'll be chatting away hopefully while I'm doing that. So yeah. So our press of late, yes, that has been lacking, and that's starts at the top for me. So, and I think that's also one of the things we know that is kind of an issue for us right now, right? Is Jesus is probably not back all the way from that Liverpool match, and we're seeing that in the fact that he is getting in certain areas of the pitch, but his finishing is poor. But that in itself isn't a surprise. But he's got to score at least one of them, right? It wasn't as if he didn't have multiple chances. So he's not the best finisher, but he is giving himself lots of opportunities. So, and I think all of that is correlated, and all of that is related. He's not back yet. We'll see how he does. Like he said, if we see our press working in terms of putting a little bit of pressure on them, and then they having to make passes before they want to, and what usually happens when that happens, we've seen it, right, is Partey is basically there to clean up the mess. So yeah. So as I told everybody, I got my coffee and tea next to me, so I'm ready to go. Colin's got a coffee and a cream cheese top cinnamon roll. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, and this
Cinnamon
has
is
been the
delicious.
surprising part about our team right now. I think we have gotten goals from everywhere, so you can't just key off one player, right? We're still getting goals every once in a while. We've only been shut out once, right? And so that means we're getting goals every match. Not enough for us as fans, but enough sometimes to get the job done. So, you know, Xhaka, here we go. I'm going to call it now because it's been a while. Jesus is going to get his goal today. Yeah, he's going to get his goal today. Erdogan also, I think, needs a little bit of something. So either that's an assist or a goal today as well. So that's my call of the day. Let's see if it works here. Uh, yeah, I'm with you, Arsenal Misfit. I'm just not. I don't. I like it in situations. But this isn't that one. Yeah. New warm ups. I did not. I haven't. I guess I have. I have the game up, but I haven't seen the warm up. So I will have it on my screen right here, so I can make
There are
sure.
less hairs on the human body than Arsenal pieces of clothing in the club shop.
Yeah, we just keep. That's. I mean, if the team took whatever their plan is, their overall plan in their marketing department, and applied that to the football part, we'd be really good because they do a really good job doing what they do there, right? So, whatever they're trying to do, they get the job done, all right? So, yeah, yeah, you guys are probably on the same page with me. The Tommy on the left hinders Martinelli's game. Yeah, and we've seen that, and then what happens, right, is later in the match we bring in Tierney and we have to take Martinelli off because those two don't work either, and you're like, what? Damn, that doesn't work. Well, what are we doing that for, right? So
Yeah,
you've
but
got
at least they've met each other. Whoever Forest are going to be playing at right back and right wing, they've probably only met each other like 45 minutes ago. So
that is not true, and you know that. So stop it. They played really well last week, and I think they knew each other then.
who did they beat last week?
Exactly. Who did you beat this week?
Same team, same team. Obviously proving that that team ain't got. Obviously proving that that team haven't got the stones that they once had.
There you go. There you go. Riddy, welcome to the show. And I know Riddy is he's happy from what he saw the last match last night. I think a lot of fans, not those from Liverpool, are all happy to see the result
Yeah,
of that.
it was like all football came together and was just
Yeah.
like beautiful. It was
Yeah.
a beautiful thing.
I think Tom's got a big bowl of it. Big bowl
Oh
of
my
the
god.
scouse stew.
I had a bucket of that stew. Bucket. Oh my god. Oh, do you know what I did
Yeah.
when I woke up this morning? You know, like stereotypically, I'm guessing most humans when they wake up, like they check their phone, they check their messages or whatever. No, I went straight on Google to check the score from last night to make sure that it definitely happened.
Yeah, it definitely happened. It definitely happened.
Yeah, but I
It
didn't know whether I
definitely.
dreamed it or not. So I was just like, we did beat Liverpool. It was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
baby.
you definitely beat them. You definitely beat them. I gotta move some things around. We got about 5 minutes here. I can see the fans. Uh-oh. I can see the fans.
Go on, Mr. Bungle. Love
The
the
fans are
intensity.
there. So here we go. World class PR performances of Champions League's marketing legends. There you go. Oh, well, let's see. Let's see, Colin. Yeah. There we go. And Mr. Bungle, welcome to the show. As I've said, Ryan is out at the match, so hopefully he gets to see a good match. Let me see, Mr. Bundle. We need to come out of the traps like a steam train in this game. Show him who's the boss. Did I say a 3-0 win? Yeah, 3-0 is what's in my heart. But I just kind of go by what I see and what I've seen in the last 5 matches, and I haven't seen anything in the last match that leads me to believe that we're just going to look better today, right? And I didn't see anything in the Southampton game that said like somebody stood out, and or a lot, or half the team stood out, right? It didn't seem like that either. It seems like we play well as 11 or not, So yeah, so I've got a 2-1 win just because I kind of feel like we just can't keep the sheet clean, right? And we'll get the win, but I would like it to be a comfortable 3-0 win. I think we are deserving of, not deserving, but we should be able to play for more than that. If we play as hard as we can and as good as we have seen, we should be able to. I think we're deserving of over a 3-0 win, right? 4-0 on our day. I see the players are in the tunnel on my side here. Yeah, they've got their what is it? A black shirt, I think, a black top, a black warm up with like I don't know all these colors on the sleeves, like a strip of like I don't know different like racing stripes and all that stuff. So
it sounds like it looks like a 1994 goalkeeper's kit.
Yeah, and Nottingham Forest has their like I think they have like their subway chair shirts on. I think that's maybe the thing that's going on today for them. So as many people have said, it's we no, not today, Mr. Lingard. No dancing for you. So yeah, it looks like kindergartens went bananas. Definitely, it looks like they just said, "Here, kids, show us what you got," and then they put it out there. So Arteta just said hi to Mr. Cooper on the other side. Got just under 3 minutes. Yeah, no, Mr. Bundle, you are correct. The team should be ready to go, and they should be ready to show us that they are better than what we've seen in the past, right? And you know what? This is the last time to do it in the Premier League. Until we come back from the World Cup. So they need to go out with a bang. I didn't see Mr. Tom disappear for me, so I don't know if that's good or bad. No, he's still there. He's probably just eating or something, trying to hide his face. And the dungeon is in full effect there. So yeah. So for those who have joined us, welcome to the show. I believe if you haven't subscribe, join, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll get this thing going. So it looks like the game will be starting in a bit here. One of my streams is stopped. I don't like that. Let's see. So let's see. It's showing Tomiyasu there. All right. My streams are. Mr. Tom is back. That is. Yeah.
My apologies. Embarrassing, but my laptop battery died. I forgot that I had unplugged it from last night. So.
Yeah, you were too busy having so much fun. You just pull the plug out the wall, right? Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Because after I did our stream last night, I thought, let's see what else is on YouTube. And Ryan was doing his match of the day stream, so I clicked on that, and I was like, hello. And Ryan was like, do you want to come on my show, talk about your match? I was like, yeah, I think I will. So I came on. So
yeah,
it feels like I've been wall to wall YouTube.
I hear that. Yeah. So the players are in a circle here. The song is going. Arsenal song is going. All right.
Even
so yeah, no, definitely. I definitely expected to see an infused Arsenal team today, ready to go, ready to get these 3 points, ready to show us something good. And Arsenal Misfit is saying, Mr. Thomas, nice to see the smile back on your face after the great Leeds win. You must still be buzzing from it. Yeah, the first thing I saw when he joined was a smile. So there you go. All right, people. Looks like on my side, anyways, they're about to blow this whistle and get this thing going. I assume some of you in the.
When I've got food.
Yeah. All right. And the long ball is in, and there we go. We just clean that mess up and kick it back out. Nice little. All right. Let's see. I'll make my screen a little bit bigger so I can actually tell who's who.
I expect a routine win for Arsenal today because I got sick of being level on points with Nottingham Forest. All right, it's embarrassing.
Hear you. Yeah, definitely. I'm expecting the same as well. All right.
So,
All right.
just for posterity, for people, in case people don't know, Nottingham Forest are Henderson, Aurier, Cook, McKenna, Lodi, Yates, Freuler, Koyati, Morgan Gibbs White, £44 million they pay for him. Never even heard of it. Anyway, Awanini, the butcher of Liverpool last week. Somerville's the butcher of Liverpool this week. And Jesse Lingard, the dancing man.
Yeah, we don't want any of that. And Saka has just been brought down already. So there you go. Game is all things are looking normal so far. There we go. Tomiyasu did a good job there. He's playing in the middle right now. He must feel comfortable there. And they've got Gabriel on the outside. And let's see what happens.
Arsenal play a double pivot as well. Interesting.
Yeah. I think we just kind of take what the team gives us and just go with that because you see Tomiyasu is going back out to the left now. So, usually it is Partey there in right in front of that back line. They're giving us space like usual, right? Giving us time on the ball. Ball's out here to Erdogan on the right here. He's going to bring it inside. And got Saliba with the ball at midfield. They're just going to pack it in. It looks like they've got a 4-4-1. Is that right? A 5-4-1.
They are playing a. It looks like they're playing a 4-3-3.
Yeah, no, I was just saying it looks so packed in. I only saw 3 lines of defense there. So, and
it's probably going to merge into 2 lines.
Yeah. Saka is definitely leave a little leg in there, and then Saka did the same to Lingard. So there you go. Turn around is fair play, right? Mr. Philip Luther Howell has joined us. Welcome to the show. Oh man, that is Pops for those. That is Dad from North London for me. Welcome to the show.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, and Stefan has joined us. Welcome to the show. Do you get more motivated if you're working at McDonald's? Hey, if you can get the fries for free, if that doesn't motivate you, then what's going on? Get all the fries you want.
Perks if you work at McDonald's.
There you go. And the game's a little slow, but that's kind of to be expected. We're gonna see what they're gonna offer us. They put a long ball in and gets all the way to Ramsdale. So there you go. Welcome to the show, John Pollock. Another letdown season. You can see us going on all for run. Expect the loss today. Good, happy thoughts. I don't see that. I don't see that. Not for this team. I know we're going through a bad spell right now, but I don't see total collapse.
You sure he's not a secret Leeds fan?
Maybe, but I don't see the like I said, the big collapse that he does. We are going to have our ups and downs. If I told you we had 4 losses at this point and we win today, it'd be like, yeah, I expect that. Well, we are only 1 loss and doing good. Got our sack on the outside. He puts a cross in. Header is in, and it's his goal. Sorry, Martinelli with the header from Saka. Saka put a cross in, and Martinelli comes through the middle, puts his head on it. Goalkeeper has no chance, and we're up. Arsenal's up. We are into the 5th minute here. Very nice from Arsenal. Very nice. So, that was really quickly. He pulls out his shirt, number 22. Pablo Marie. Yes, we are. Pablo Marie is in our thoughts today. Very, very nice. Martinelli with the
Arsenal misfit. He's made a comment at 1:49, so 17 minutes ago, that Tommy on the left hinders Martinelli's game, which is not good for your struggling attack. Nice to see that prediction already dead.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love you, though, Misfit.
Martinelli
But
can
I remember things.
at any point in time we'll put a, he looks promising every time. You just like, when is he gonna score,
Has
right?
the VAR check been complete?
Oh, there's no VAR check
Changed
for that. The man came from behind the defense. I don't understand what happened to my phone. Just that's really strange. My phone just cut out. Very
I
good.
do enjoy a.
Yeah, yeah. What else we got going on?
What's this 0-0 business? That
There you
died
go.
2 minutes ago.
Arsenal misfit goal. Yes. Yeah. The box stream. Here we go. We got Martinelli off on the left side with the ball. He's going to attack. Once in a while, I'm just hoping he brings it inside, puts a cross in, and is it deflected? Yep, deflected out for a corner. And we put a lot of pressure on them early. And this is what I like to see. Early, I tell you, I was hoping that, in the first 30 minutes, we are pretty good defensively, knock on wood. But offensively, we put ourselves in good positions to score. Erdegaard is about to put the cross in. There you go. It's just John Pollock. I've been saying for ages, Arteta needs to go. He has a good 2 months. And suddenly he's a savior of the 04 times. Lies, absolute lies. He has to go. He will not go. Put the cross in from and that is where we are, folks. That is where Jesus is. He gets into the box, puts the ball on his left foot, and all he has to do is curl it into the far corner, and he pushes it wide of the mark. But he's still not there. Did everything right. Comes in off the right side, puts the ball on his left, and then voila! Now they're all the way back into our attacking third, but we closed that out, and we've got the ball now, possession for us. And who was that? No, I think that is Martinelli. Stayed on the ball a little bit too long, and he shouldn't have. He should have just given it. He had a lot of players to give it to him, and still. All right, so here we go. Big Scunner, welcome to the show. I assume you did see our goal from Martinelli. Nice header. Nice assist from Saka. And hopefully that will get this team moving. Partey gets the ball out to Saka. Saka's off on the right-hand side. Cuts inside, puts a long ball across in, and nice pass in, actually. And it gets kicked out. So, yes, welcome to the show, Grandma's Apple Crumble. 2-1. The fact that we scored in 5 minutes, I'm hoping I'm wrong, and it is what my heart said, which is a big day for Arsenal and a clean sheet. So I don't know who this John Pollock is, but he seems to be not happy with the way things are going. The best start
doesn't like winning.
The best start in Arsenal's history, and he's not impressed. Sorry, I don't know what else you can do about that one. The man can't do any better because nobody's done better. There you go.
People are allowed to have opinions, Gary. That's a beautiful thing about football.
No, opinions are great, but it can't be because of what is he doing so far that gets that opinion.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean you're free from the consequences of your opinion, but yeah. I'll still welcome them, even if I disagree.
No, I don't. You can say whatever you want, but I can respond. The cross comes in.
You certainly
Jesus doesn't get a ball on it, and he gets deflected. Yeah.
That's the consequences you're not free from. You're going to get spoken to by Gary.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm rewatching the goal. Comes in from the right, I believe, and then bang. Yeah, beautiful.
Partey puts the ball in and gets deflected. So yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Martinelli for sure. Our biggest kind of things we're not losing today. I hope so.
You need to swarm Nottingham Forest like a pack of bees, like we did yesterday.
Yeah.
I say that.
Stefan, welcome to the show. I think I did say hello to you earlier. So
it's time to go.
Yeah, the Arsenal long ball to
Saka. I know my AFTV law. Don't worry. Yeah. I know it.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
and we're going to have a corner coming up here. They're looking for an offsides, but they're not going to get it. Mr. Tom is in the dungeon business. So.
In the dungeon is booming.
Yeah, you know what? We might be miles off, but that's because we had to basically scorch the earth, so it's going to take time. Yeah, Jesus just misses. Yeah, I guess I'm going to try to keep up with your messages, but it's hard. And we had a nice cross in there from Saka, and it gets Tomiyasu, I think, gets a head on it, but it gets deflected out. We're going to be kicking it for another corner. There you go. Yeah. What I find weird is that United has a squad that's capable of winning, and they probably would tell you they're far off from where they want to be as well. So, because I listen to, you listen to a lot of pods, you hear what they have to say, and they don't feel like they have the squad to compete with a City or Liverpool. So,
like the Scum are capable of winning the league?
No, United.
What?
United.
Yeah, I know yeah, but I don't recognise that name. I'm assuming he's talking about Manchester United.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To me,
I'm listening to it, so I'll try to walk you through it. The ball's back on our at the half. Looks like we're going to get all the possession. We're just going to have to break it down. All right. Yeah, back on top of the table again.
Yeah. If he's relying on us to know about the game,
you what?
BX is relying on us to let him know what's happening.
All right, we'll try to do our best.
To order dinner.
There you go. Yeah.
That's a lie. I'd get a great dinner.
Yeah, this is I don't know what more Arsenal can do to show that, look, this is what they are capable of. And I always say there are little glimpses. Today we've seen a lot. Jesus tried to do a little back heel to Tomiyasu, but it's a little too strong and it goes out. And they have a goal kick coming in a bit. Yeah. We will now implode. And Martinelli with his header basically is us imploding. I want more of that, man. I want more of that if that's what imploding is. More of Martinelli scoring with his head. There we go. We could be Pete. Hello, Pete, mate. Yeah. This is people are watching and be in and out all day. So yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
No, he's saying that because now. No, he's saying that Pete has gone out and it's going to go back to 7 in a second when he comes in with his new Tottenham account.
Oh, there we go.
Stefan's actually getting at.
Stefan.
Stefan. I'm with you. Don't worry. I've got this.
You know what? I'm trying to watch a game and trying to go through the chat and not really reading them. I'm not really reading them. I guess
I can read them, Gary. I'll read every word. Don't worry, sir. But you do need to change that graphic, sir.
I do. Thank you for keeping me up. Keeping me. Let's see. I have to hide it first. Oh, you know what? I did. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. You know what? I made the change, but I didn't switch it. I'd made a change in the background, but I had to.
You're officially winning now. Don't worry.
Yes.
You weren't winning just now because it was.
Oh, now we are. So now it's time to get a second goal. Got Saka turns inside. Yeah. Does he get brought down? And Jesus does get a foot on it, and the ball kind of gets deflected and dribbles to the goalkeeper. So I have a feeling that did not get deflected. That would have probably been a good shot from him. Saka going down, was still able to pass it forward. Jesus, I think he's just a little bit slow because I think he was going to kick that right at the goalkeeper. So pick a corner, my man. Pick a corner. Yeah.
Get a second goal. Make it nice and safe, comfortable.
Nottingham Forest has the ball. They're trying to get out of their half, but we are putting a lot of pressure on them. They're not able to do that. And they caught, somebody said handball? No. So we still have the ball, and ball goes out for a throw into Arsenal. So they are not able to get too much. They have to go long ball if they want to get out of their half. So we are putting the press on. The pressure is there. Saka is now on the ground. So this isn't good. Yeah, and this is what we've been fearful of, right? Saka and Martinelli and our stars having too much put on their plate.
Unfortunately, that's a part and parcel of football, though. Leeds had 4 players injured last night.
Did not know that. But, yeah.
Our best player since Sterry didn't play.
True. Yeah, I think Sinistera is older than Saka, and that's the problem. Is that we're trying not to.
Yeah.
You try not to hurt your young players because you want to see them get into those those 20, 23, 24-year-old ages where they're ready to go and you can depend on them more and all of that. Right. I mean, this is everybody brings up. I keep bringing up. They always bring up the Wilshere kind of like just running into the ground and then never getting what you want out of them. So that's what the teams that we keep talking about trying to catch. That's what they're doing. Right. I mean, Foden didn't have to play as much as Saka has in the last two years. Right. And Foden is considered a much better player than him. Right. Based on the awards he's won. So it doesn't matter how many minutes you play, according to those who do the the evaluation and the awards.
A lot of it just comes down to luck.
Foden has time to develop, right? Because he doesn't have to try to learn everything on the pitch. So I think we might have put a late little challenge in there, and he's getting called back.
I'm loving that Arsenal Misfit and Stefan are a detective crime fighting duo that are sent down from God to rid the world of Spurs Pete. They're going to sniff him out anywhere, and I'm all for it.
Got a free kick from Aurier there.
I'd only be watching.
They're finally into our half, but they lose the ball, and Saka gets the ball to Partey, and off we go. Looks like he's running okay. Here's my thing: Saka went down twice already. Will he could play probably the rest of the match? Should he? I say no, but we'll see how that goes. And
I would pull him off the pitch if you. Depending on time, say like 20 minutes left and you had a 2-goal lead, pull him.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say because although he's a young
long ball
player,
comes in to Jesus, but it's intercepted by the defender. Yeah.
It's like it's wrong to pull your best players in games where you need points.
True. There's a long ball in. They get down the left-hand side. And do we close it out? No. It gets kicked out of there by Jesus. So, Jesus is one of those things where you're like, well, he's disappeared. His scoring's not there and all of that. It's not clinical. But then he just makes a defensive play there and gets the ball out for a throw-in so he can reset on defense.
I wouldn't remotely consider dropping him at any point because he's clearly, even though he's not scoring, he's lifted the bottom of, as you call it, like the bottom ceiling of the team, let's say.
Yep. He gives us everything. He'll give us everything. Yeah, and you know what? We've seen that also from Martinelli, right? Martinelli's come back and made defensive plays and started the attack. So, I don't know if he was doing that as much as I've seen it this season. The long ball comes in, ball gets put down, and the shot is made, and it gets kicked right off the line. And then Saka tries to volley it, and it goes wide. But that was Tomiyasu did he got a shot off defenders on the line and then clears it essentially. But that was really nice. It was a long ball in. I think that was to Xhaka, sorry. And he gets the ball to let's see. Yeah, that was Martinelli. Ay. You know what? My screen is so small I can't see. And when I go big, I kind of feel like I'm covering. I'm gonna go big on my other screen here. It'll feel like I'm looking away, but it's because I'm looking at my bigger screen over here. So sorry about that. But yeah, right off the 9. 3 goals should be in the cards for us today. So let's see if we can do that.
Arsenal need to score 3 goals.
Yeah, no.
I need to build a time machine and go back to 1995 and introduce myself to Pamela Anderson. Don't know if I will though.
Is that all it takes? You just go back. You just go back in time.
Well,
Got
no,
a free
what
kick
I would do. No.
Yeah.
It has to be 1995. I wouldn't do it now because she's a bit haggard. But I'd be
got
like,
a foul on.
Pam,
Yeah, got a foul
Pam,
on.
come with me if you want to live and stay off coke.
Yeah, got a foul on.
Allegedly.
On this free kick here, so we get the ball, and Partey goes back to Saliba, and I guess I'll talk this one through. Gabriel on the left hand side bringing it up. Ball. Jesus is coming back all the way to midfield. That's the thing that he does when he's just not feeling it up top. He'll come back just to get a touch of the ball. And Erdegaard. No, this Xhaka with the ball there. Let's see. Is White going to get it? No, long ball comes up to Saka. Erdegaard, does he get it? Nope. Cross back to Partey. That's the thing, and that's why when you look at Sambi and he comes into the game, the things that he doesn't do is he doesn't help move with the ball around like what we want, right? Long ball comes in, gets intercepted, and then kicked out, and Gabriel has to get ahead to it. But then they get the ball back, long ball, just a little bit too long, and Saliba's there and gets the ball back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale just boots it out so we can reset. So that's the thing that Partey does. And then in a game like today, people look at that and go, yes, everything for me is really nice and tidy in the middle. So got a throw in coming in here deep in our half. And they try to cross, and Martinelli is able to get a head on it, and then we're back on, and here we go through the middle. That was Xhaka out to Saka, crossed all the way over to Tomiyasu, and this is the Tomiyasu that puts a ball in, gets it to Martinelli, and Martinelli's got two on him. He gets to Partey. Partey not too good of a touch there, and we lose the ball. We hold on to it now. We lose the ball. Partey's touch wasn't that good, and ball is lost. Yeah, guys talking about time machines. Stefan is happy to go back to the 90s.
Now, if I actually did go back to the 90s, what I would actually do, like you say, we'll waste your time trying to meet Pam Anderson. No, I wouldn't waste my time trying to meet Pam Anderson. Yeah. I would go back in time and just buy food, items, and everything because it'd be really cheap. And then I'll just bring it back here. It'd be great.
There you go. Very nice. Very nice. We've got the ball again.
Penny sweets for a penny.
One time, not one time, but I just want Saka to continue to attack from that right side and just try to go by his man and put a cross in. Because it's always there. He just doesn't want to do it as much as I want him to do it. Still 1-0 here. We are into the 24th minute. And Martinelli stayed on the ball just a little bit too long, and it was taken off of him. And Nottingham Forest has the ball back now.
Explain yourself, BX Gunner, please. I'd like to know why 1988 specifically, because I'm assuming 1988 and not some kind of Nazi reference.
Yeah. Grandma's apple crumble called it a 3-0 win. Go. Well, you got to go. Yeah. Can you do that still? Yeah, 88. I don't know what happened in 88. I think I was in my last year of high school in 88. So there you go.
Is that so you can relive the 1999 season?
I don't know.
So he can be there for Michael Thomas. He's through. Something like that. I can't remember the exact wording.
So we've got the ball back now.
They made a movie about it. To be fair.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. Yeah. And Xhaka gets pushed over. Does he call it? It looks like he does. And then Xhaka pushes the defender, who's being a donkey, as I like to say. And the ball comes out to Saka. Saka just won't take it. Come on, man. Just take the guy. Just take the guy. Get to the goal line and cross in. Come on. Yeah, and that might be because he's not feeling it, right? He might not. That little knock. The ball comes into Erdegaard. Erdegaard puts a pass, and it's intercepted, and Aurier is able to ride the ball out. And
It's
welcome
just
to
a
the
matter of
show.
time before you get goal number 2. It's time for some nonsense.
And Saka is down again. Yeah, you know what? The couple of times I've seen him out there on the right, he just doesn't look like he wants the ball because he doesn't want to do anything with it, attacking wise, and it's just not feeling it. And
Russell, it's amazing what winning does for your skin.
What winning does? Yeah, you're glowing. Yeah, he's looking fresh. And Arteta's talking to Erdegaard there. Yeah. It looks like it's a calf, I guess. Because I'm looking at his calf. I mean, they don't put any so it looks like he got hurt when he went down, but it still was able to get a foot on it and get the ball to Xhaka, and I think we scored off of it. But yeah. Fever Pitch is a good movie too. I enjoyed that one. Definitely enjoyed that one. Yeah, I don't know how many times Saka. Yeah, he's taken the little tape on his arm off, so that's got to mean he's done for the day. And we feared these type of days would come, and so here we are. So I don't know who's coming on here, but we shall see who's warming up. I see Nelson warming up. Yeah, he doesn't look too happy about it.
Are winning.
Yeah.
That might be of minor interest, Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
And Cody Gakpo seems to still be alive.
Yeah, looks like Nelson's coming on. So Nelson will have his time to. Yeah, he's going straight to the locker room. So he's done for the day. Nelson is coming on, and here we go. Nelson, it's time for you to you're playing with the first team. Show us. We've seen him play well, so that won't be a surprise for us. But we just haven't seen it enough. So now he's got 60 minutes. That's the only one we got.
Still plays for Arsenal.
That's the only one we got.
Oh, right, okay.
Unless you know of another Nelson. I don't know any other Nelson.
On the 4th of January, 2020.
Yeah, starting with the first team in the Premier League. Yeah, so, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
White gets the ball into Nelson. Nelson gets the ball to Erdegaard, touches a little behind him, and ball's out to Martinelli. He puts a cross in, and the defender is able to head it away. Very nice defense from them. Crappy
United
result for
are winning
us.
1-0. Leeds ain't playing though, Stefan. So who's winning 1-0?
That's got to be the women. They don't play till after us.
He said United are winning 1-0, but Leeds
that
ain't
must
playing,
be the women.
So
that must be the women.
Yeah, it must be Leeds women, right? Yeah.
Oh, you and this whole you don't. They're not called United. I get it. I keep forgetting that.
They're not.
Cross comes in, ball goes back to Erdegaard. He puts a cross in. Defender's able to get it, and their defender knocks down Nelson.
I'm disappointed that Arsenal, of all teams, don't acknowledge this. They're not United.
It's been a while since you guys have been in the league, so maybe that's what happened, right? Maybe that's what happened, and you've now established yourself back in the Premier League, and you want everything to go back to the status quo, right? Got a free kick coming. It's probably about 5 or 10 feet out off the box, right in front. I like to see. Let's see if Erdegaard's going to take it. I do. You've got Nelson standing over it, but if Erdegaard is the captain, I think he should be. He's taking it no matter what and just pushing people away. He's saying he's setting up the line the way he wants it. I don't know what that means. He's still chatting about. Here we go. And it's like Nelson's going to come in from the right and Martinelli from the left. And now the official wants to talk to the people lined up there. And here we go. We're almost into the 31st minute here. Erdegaard here takes his try, doesn't get past the line. The head comes in, and Jesus tries to get to the ball. The defender gets there first, and we're still putting pressure on them. Very nice from Jesus, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. And here we go.
That's true, Stefan. We did until October 17th, 19.
So if we say City, if we say United, it's not doesn't mean what we think it means because
I
the
know you can
original
say City. I don't care about that. No, that changed over 100 years ago.
Yeah, Klopp is finished. It's not Klopp is finished. Why? Because I guess he's finished because he doesn't want to rebuild Liverpool.
No,
Long ball
part of the belief is
long ball from
he only stays. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say long ball from Forest. Ball goes out, and it's going to be a throw into Arsenal. So here we go. Yeah, talk about it.
He only stays at clubs for 7 years because basically the players can get it's actually similar to Bielsa. It's basically more of a longer term Bielsa type thing, where his methods can only sustain themselves for like one or maybe 2 refreshes before it gets found out.
They barely did a refresh. They just kind of plug holes. For me, like when I say a refresh, I mean like did they like replace any of all of the lines? They didn't have to. They never had to. You know what I mean? Like they just plugged and played a couple of players in each season. And,
I don't care what they do. I'm just happy that their fall from grace helped me 3 points. It would have been more annoying had they lost to everyone
and now
else.
they are on the attack. Lingard takes a shot, and wow, we like it because it was way off the mark. So yeah, it was a White pretty much put a lot of pressure on the Partey because the ball came in hot, and he was running one way, ball was going the other way, and basically he couldn't control it. So here we go. Xhaka's got the ball and he loses it. He gets kicked. I think he gets kicked in the leg. That's why they're able to get to it. And he goes down. He's up slowly. Long ball from the goalkeeper there from Forest, and Martin and Salih was able to head it back into the Forest half and see if they can get out. What we got here? It could be deemed a traditional season. Yeah, that's the norm, right? Going forward for a bit.
Transitional.
Yeah, Lingard, pretty poor. Stop being pedantic, Grandma. All right.
Pedantic.
Yeah. All these big words.
Yeah, I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I've got to say this just while I remember. Happy birthday to Mr. Crescencio Somerville, the man with the greatest name in the Premier League, obviously.
It's his birthday today?
21 today.
Very nice.
21 today.
Yeah, a lot of people know that name, right? They know that name. They know who gave Virgil van Dijk his first home loss, right?
Yep.
There you go. We got the ball. We're into the 34th minute here.
It's also Liverpool's first loss at home since fans were allowed back in stadiums.
Jesus is back way deep again. He just likes to get a touch of the ball, and now he takes it. Now he's running up. I think he's looking for us to pass it when he does that, and we don't do it. The man helps out, and he wants a little bit of service when he makes his attack, and they don't want to give him to it. I think they need Jesus with the ball. He's got the ball to Martinelli. Martinelli puts a pass in. Poor pass in the sense that, well, not really a poor pass. Good defense, I guess I'm going to say. The ball goes out for a throw-in right around the flag. Leeds used to be a course.
9:30.
Yeah. We are into the 34th minute. Yeah. We're about to go into the 35th minute in a bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And I missed. So, yeah. So sorry about this, folks, but I do have to. I want to look at the big screen so I can kind of read what's going on. And Forest is, they're trapped on their side of the pitch. We just won't let them out. Partey has the ball, gets it to Jesus, who basically is coming back anytime he can. Which I think he's engaged, and long ball comes in, and Jesus goes over Jesus' head, but Martinelli's there to pick it up. Martinelli's on the line. He's not able to put a cross in, and defense knocks it out. Very nice from Martinelli there. If he was able to get past, I think we would have had something going on there. Would have had an opportunity there. Martinelli, he's looking really lively, and Martinelli was able to kick the ball out to defense there. That's what happened there. Very nice from him. Ball was rolling on the line. Free kicks coming in from the corner, and we're just nowhere even close to that ball. I don't know. None of us are there. Nice from White there to hold onto that ball. Partey puts a cross in, but they head it away. Let's go. Martinelli's got the ball out there on the left. He puts the ball into Jesus, who can't hold on to it, and ball's lost, and out it goes. And very nice from White. Their attacker ran into White and went down flying. He's laughing, but I have a feeling that's just two players coming together and White winning that one. And that's what I'm going to go with. And we've got the ball
because he's a winner.
Yeah, there you go. We got Xhaka with the ball to White. White up to Nelson. Back to White. Into Xhaka. He puts the ball into Erdegaard. He's got time and space. And oh my gosh. Jesus is not. He's just his shooting boots are just not there. Oh, he got a shot, and he got a shot. Let's just say Partey is alive and well in those shooting boots, because that ball had no chance. If it was on target, it would have hit a defender. But wow, yeah, he's just not. His shooting boots just aren't working today. He's not looking good right now. Yeah, when he puts his foot on that ball, it just doesn't seem to be going where we want it to. Yeah, he's still leading. Well, he's. I guess he's tied now, I think, with Martinelli in terms of goals for the season, but he hasn't scored in 5 matches for us yet. 5 Premier League matches. So long ball gets headed, but goalkeeper is there to clean it up. And Nelson is able to get in there, and they're going to call Nelson for. I don't know what they're going to call him for, but I guess they're coming together, and he won, but they're going to go down. So let's see what happens here. Nelson.
I'll tell you guys how much I love football. I love football.
You do. Good job. Good for you. I want to love football like you.
It's great.
I want to. And Partey back to Gabriel. And here we go. Gabriel moves up. Partey's got the ball. Surveys the area. Gets the ball out to White. I don't understand why players dribble to Partey. It's like you're bringing a defense with you. Just stay put. Yeah. Oh, and a terrible ball there. And now they're on the counter. And are we able to close it out? No, because they still have the ball, but we were able to slow them down a bit. So, yeah. All right. So Forrest has the ball back, but they're only getting the ball because we made it what looked like a really poor pass. I'm going back and forth, so I kind of missed it. So let's see. Forrest has got the ball in our half. We're letting them dribble through. It looks like Tomiyasu tries to clear it and kicks it right off the attacker, and they got it deep in the third now, and and we tried to, and we just kicked the ball out. The ball just came off of Jesus. The ball just came off of Jesus for a corner kick. That's how he's playing all over the pitch. He just wants to get involved. And he said, you know what? If you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And that's the part. That's what, for me, is what leadership looks like. I'm not having a good day shooting, but I'm going to do everything else I can to make sure we get the win. And he's doing it today. So you got to give him a little bit of credit for that. It'd be nice if he had his shooting boots, but otherwise, he's pretty much doing everything he can to support the squad. Corner's coming in, and we're able to get it, and Erdegaard kicks it out. So, yeah, still across the bear, yeah. And here we go. Balls to Xhaka.
His form will increase around Easter.
For Martinelli. Martinelli's off. Let's see where he goes. And ball comes into Erdegaard is able to get to it. And here we go. Erdegaard is surveying, gets the ball out to Nelson. Nelson puts the ball back to Erdegaard, who lets it go. And then Partey's there. And White back to Partey. Partey back to Saliba. Back to White. And to Partey. We just doing what we want. We just need to be able to break down that that back eight. It looks like they just have 8
Everything's
guys there.
done there.
And here we go. All right. Ball's out to White on the right-hand side here. We're in the 41st minute. Let's see if we can get that second goal to close out this half. That'd be really nice.
You need the second goal, man. Need second goal.
Yeah, we definitely need a second goal. So because we did a lot of work today, we haven't seen the fruits of our labor. So Jesus comes back for it, puts the ball in, and it gets to Mark Nelson. Nelson back to White. And there we go. A little 1-2 there. Let's see. White. Erdegaard puts a cross in. And defense is pretty much there, solid. And Tomiyasu is able to defend really well. That's the thing he does well. And no call. Wow. Nothing. All right. There we go. Let's go. They've got the ball. They're going to put a long ball in. And so, nah. No foul there. That's some really good play there from. Who is that? From Saliba. Very good defense there from Saliba. And Nelson's got it. He's going up the side. Turns inside. Gives it to Erdegaard. Ball comes out to Martinelli. Back to Partey. Partey. Oh, I thought he was shooting, and it was a really nice pass. And when you're passing like that to Xhaka, it's gonna have to be a little bit less. He's got to take something off of it because he wasn't able to get to that. And I don't know who would have been able to get to it. Maybe Martinelli. Maybe Saka on a good day. So
Grandma's apple crumble unraveling the joke book at the moment. Beautiful. Loved it. One more. I want to see one more, brother.
Yeah.
One more, Grandma.
Grandma's apple crumble. Jesus went to a Travelodge motel, put 4 nails on the counter, and said, "Put me up for the night." Yeah, he is just trying to get something out of nothing here today. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Brilliant. Oh my God. So here we go.
I can do jokes too.
Still 1-0 here. We're in the 43rd minute. And Forrest is getting too much time on the ball. Ball comes through, crosses in there, but we're able to clean it up. Oh my gosh. Gabriel made a really poor pass into the middle of the pitch, right to a Forest player. He wasn't able to get through the defense. It just deflected off. So we are just playing with fire here once again, because we're just not, our attention to detail is just not good. And now we got a free kick coming in the 40. It'll be, I guess, the 44th minute by the time this happens. Once again, I guess these are the things people will say. I don't know who he is passing the ball to, Gabriel, but Lingard was the only player there. I don't understand where he was. Why would you pass it right in front of your goal? I know I've never played football in England, like in a team, as a team or anything like that, but I know you don't pass the ball back into the in front of your goal, like in front of your goal, like in front of the goalie box.
Found out last night.
Yeah,
I don't know where
it was. Really, it's one of those things where they just want the ball gone, and they get a head onto it, but not strong enough. And Ramsdale's there to clean it up.
It's one of them things where 99 times out of 100 it doesn't go wrong, but the one time it goes wrong costs you big.
All right, and the free kick's coming because they brought down Xhaka. Gibbs White gets a yellow, I believe. To see him probably laid one in on him a little bit. Xhaka is down in pain, which we never ever see, right? So it had to be a tough one. Let's see. Yeah, he just basically went in, not necessarily two-footed, but he definitely went in tough. Put a strong tackle in there and took out the back leg of Xhaka. So he gets a yellow card for it. He's complaining, but I understand. Not sure what he's complaining about.
Gary, you did say last night that Leeds lost to Liverpool in the yellow card metric. To be fair to us, our only card in the entire game was taking the yellow for taking the shirt off when we celebrated our goal.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
No, because yesterday you said, you lost every metric on the game, which is true.
Oh no, I said I didn't read all of them. So Yeah, you're right. The ones that I was looking at, I didn't look at the cards.
Yeah.
But
Like you
but
said,
you did have a
you even
yellow and
got
they
more
didn't,
cards. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was because he took his shirt off when he scored.
Yeah.
So he got
Yeah.
the goal and then immediately took the yellow card. So I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah. He's down in pain, and we might lose another starter today. This is not one we can afford either, right? So, you guys thinking he's done? Let's see. He's standing up. So, you think that's a
Our
red,
official
huh?
card, our official card hall monitor, Russ Morgan, has arrived.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you say it's a
I
red,
love when he
Russ?
I
Why do
love
you
when
say
he
it's a
pops
red?
up about the
I don't know who this album is.
about the
Cross
referee.
comes
Brilliant.
in and they went offsides, but that's not getting called. But Jesus is not able to get on the ball. He looks upset. I think he's just upset with the way his offense is today. That's hopefully that he's able to change that. It's over the top with intent. I mean, was it a poor tackle in the sense that was it malicious and like was he gonna? It wasn't studs up or anything like that, right? I don't know.
Can you tell he's been watching football for about 30 years because he actually uses the language that the referees use when justifying their decisions? Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. So
Keep it coming.
get the ball. Got the Jesus has the ball. Can he hold on to it? He gets brought down. We have 2 minutes of extra time here, and I think this might be the last kick of the half here, free kick maybe. And he's basically holding on to him.
You should try, Russ. The Smurfs Go Christmas. The Smurfs Christmas album. You should try it. It's wonderful.
Okay, so nonsense hour is here. Get a free kick coming in here from Erdegaard. We've got everybody up top here.
One of the first CDs I've owned.
The Smurfs CD. Very good.
Yeah.
There we go. Erdegaard, let's get this ball into the box, Erdegaard. Come on. And ball's in there, and Partey is able to look like it get a head on it. And it clears out. And is anybody going to come for the ball? Nobody's going to come for the ball. Okay. Tomiyasu throws it in, and the referee's had enough waiting for us to figure out what to do with that throw in and blows the whistle. Halftime. Arsenal is up 1-0. Saka with a nice cross into the middle. Martinelli comes in, puts a head on it, past the goalkeeper. Arsenal's up. Saka has exited the match after about 30 minutes or so. He got a tackle on him that kind of was bothering him since and had to go. Xhaka goes down right at the end of the half. We'll see. He usually comes back, so we'll see. This is one of those times when don't wait till 15 minutes into the second half to realize that Xhaka is not working. Let's figure it out. If he's gonna play, he'll play. He'll see this thing out. If not, time for him to go. What else we got here? You guys talking about albums and stuff?
No. This is great. They're not wrong, but no, I'm taking a break during Ray's show. Although Ray does have a special treat for me, allegedly. So.
He's taking a break from Ray's show. All right. So we won't see him later today. Yeah. Tom's having an open top bus parade for the result tomorrow, says Russ. Yeah.
Yes, he's not wrong.
And Stefan, the musical leg of our chat group, is telling us to check out the Soap Girls. If you're into acoustic music, acoustical, very Pink Floyd and inspired. Cool. And that's where Mr. Tom's going. He's still in the bus. Yeah. He's going to enjoy himself.
I was watching as many like Liverpool videos as I could find of their fans, like the tears. I was drinking the tears in, man.
I heard that. You should enjoy it.
I can't
I'd be
believe,
enjoying it
I
too.
can't believe that happened. How did we? Oh, we should never be losing to them.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be losing to us. I mean, they're not wrong to say that. I mean, they beat us 6-0 last year. I mean,
Yeah, but they shouldn't be doing a lot of things, and it's not true. They're losing a lot. They don't look the same. So you know what? It is, take it when it comes, right? Yeah.
oh,
So
I'm
they shouldn't.
taking it.
You can't they can't be saying that they shouldn't be because they are. This is where they are right now. They need to change that. So everybody expects a turnaround at some point, right? Everybody's expecting to see them basically get back to some sort of form that sees them win whatever 5 to 10 matches in a row. But we're not seeing it now, and we're not seeing enough glimpses of it in matches to say it's just around the corner either, right? It's one of those things where you see City, they they're going to score, right? And eventually they do. Liverpool, we don't see them to form just yet. So
I wonder what Jurgen Klopp said to his team at half time. Because if he said, be less shit, it didn't work, did it?
mm.
But watching Fabinho nowadays is a bit like Bruce Banner in the Infinity War. Because he hasn't lost his powers to turn green when he wants. He just now gets dribbled past by Leeds midfielders.
Yeah, and as we stand right now, Arsenal sits at the top of the league. They got all 3 points. They need to come out and have a much better second half than they've had for a while. A very good one. That's tidy this thing up and get that second goal and then finish off strong. Our defense has been solid. They've had some glimpses, which all teams have, right? No matter how good you are, no matter how dominating you are, the other team will get opportunities. You cannot play consistently for 90 minutes, right? So let's see how we come out in the second half. And you look at the stats.
Sorry, Gary.
We've had 2 shots on target to their 1. That just says it right there how much we are not dominating the game as much as you think as it seems, right? And got a message here. So what do you say here?
Yeah, my official tactics truck Arsenal correspondent has joined us, Mr. Riddy Sarkar, with his take on the Arsenal first half.
See, and that's what I've been telling you guys. I told you when they started up the stream today, Tomiyasu is being asked to do a lot and it's compromising his defense. I mean, that's because he can't like a player is a player is a player. You know what I mean? There's things that they're really good at, and if you compromise the things that they're good at, then you're doing it wrong, right? I believe the pressure and the mental that is showing the header of Martinelli there, but the pressure, but I think it takes away from his defense, and that hurts us. When he's on defensively, nothing happens, right? Nothing happens. So I don't know why Arteta continues to. I understand why he does it because he feels like I've got a plan, and everybody has to be able to play every position the same way, which I think is wrong. I don't think that's the way. Every player can't be the same. It's just not. No team, even City, I believe, doesn't do that. They don't ask all their players to play the exact same way because guess what? They can't. Right? They can't.
They can.
They can't. And they all don't play the same. Those players that play in a certain positions, they don't play the same. They don't. And it's hard to find 2 players that play exactly the same, because usually if you're, for example, a City and you're starting, one of your starters plays a certain way, anybody who plays like that is probably playing somewhere else and not sitting on your bench waiting to come on. So there is either not necessarily a down turning in quality coming off the bench, but there might be other qualities you can use to your benefit. So that's my thinking there. Mr. Bundle told you Grandma about Porcupine Tree. They sound better live than they do on the albums. The mark of a good band. Porcupine Tree. I don't know if this is any kind of music I listen to, but
I love the look Gary gives when he's seen something and he's like, "I'm going to note that down."
I like to see what people are listening to. Not, I give all music a try, all of it, because I think it's all good, no matter what genre it is. So
Really,
yeah.
am I right in thinking the game's not televised in England?
Why would it not be televised in London?
I believe Sky Television only have a certain amount of games allocated, and I believe I could be 100% wrong, but I believe because the Liverpool Leeds game was put back to 7:45, but they still televised the Everton Fulham game. They decided to televise the Leeds game at the expense of the Arsenal game. I could be entirely wrong, but I think they generally only get a certain number of games they can they can't televise every game that's not 3:00.
Yeah, I see. I guess that's the thing with so many different starting times for the matches,
there's usually not a game that late.
Well, one is like with all the different starting times and with the changes, right? The changes of teams and stuff like that because of certain things that come up, and that, some you can't control, some are going to come, right? You know that if you make it to, as the season moves along, if you make it through the cups, that will adjust the schedules a little bit. With that, I can see why it's probably difficult to say we will play. We will show this game. We can guarantee we'll show it. Right? You can't do that sometimes. So I guess that sucks for the viewers out there that want to watch them. Yeah. So you guys.
But yeah, I think it's that because we weren't supposed to be on that late, but I think Liverpool requested / demanded it because they'd played in Europe on the Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah. I think I did hear about. I think I heard about Thunder Pussy in the news. I don't know I forgot what it was for, but I think that's what I did hear. Your old crusty grandma. All right. No, I don't think it is, but it doesn't affect me if televised or not, as I don't subscribe to Sky or BT. Yeah.
But really, is watching the game via legal means if any law enforcement is watching.
There you go. So we'll move on. Medieval
He's
listening
streaming
to the
via
game.
the USA Network legally, of course.
Yeah, Krusty still exits. All right. This is some music stuff I am not privy to. So glad you guys have to keeping yourself entertained as we are still at least halftime on my side over here. Hopefully,
isn't he in Simpsons, Krusty?
Krusty the Clown is in The Simpsons, but I doubt that's who they're talking about. So it's halftime here. Arsenal. What was I gonna say? Arsenal's got the 1-0 lead. Let me see if I can find some stats here for you guys.
This game has written all over it. You're going to win it 2-0, or Nottingham Forest are going to get one chance and they're going to score it.
Well, that's the problem. Everybody's going to get a better chance than they've probably gotten so far, and that's the problem. That is a problem for me, anyways. As I said, Saka puts the cross in. Martinelli gets ahead on it in the 5th minute. I think he got knocked about a couple of times, was down 2 or 3 times. The 3rd time is out. Nelson's in around the 27th minute. Morton Gibbs White leaves one on Xhaka. Xhaka's down for a bit. He gets a yellow card for it. What else we got going on? According to Sofer Sports right now, the best player on the pitch is Saka, or was on the pitch, because he's off now. After that, Saka and Martinelli had the same scores, and Serge Aurier, I guess, because of Martinelli, is the second best player on the pitch right now. And he has to be, or else they're going to be in trouble. Actually, it says Renan Lodo is actually the best player on the pitch. I guess that's easy to do when Saka is not 100%. It makes it look like he's doing a good job. Arsenal, 70% possession, 10 shots, 2 on target, 4 shots, 1 on target for us, which for me, that's the problem. They can't, we got it. We're holding them to minimal amount of opportunities to score, and they're still getting more shots on target than they should, in my eyes. 5 corners for us, 8 shots inside the box for us, and only 2 on target. Not good at all. Not good at all. Goalkeeper, we've had to make a save. Yeah. Of course, we got all the passes and crosses, and they've got more long balls than us. But I think that's because our defense is playing really well, and they have to. Like I said, they've got the 1 yellow. They've had to make the most tackles. We've got the most interceptions, which is good for our defense, which means we're putting a little bit of pressure on them. They've had to clear the ball a lot more than us, 15-3. So I think everything's in our favor. We just can't. We need to put more shots on target, because it's the only way you're going to score if the ball's going towards their goal, right? What are we talking about here? Thank you, Tom, for letting everyone know what I've been doing for the last 20 years. What did you say?
I can't remember.
I don't remember what you said now.
I can't remember. Oh,
yeah.
I think he's a Simpsons fan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 15 quid a ticket. Looks like we're back here about to start the second half. I was talking about music here. Stefan, a resident music guru.
Apologies, Sir Gary. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
No problem.
I will return.
No problem. And Nelson, he got into the game with like just over 15 minutes to play. Well, with over 15 minutes to play. So now he knows he's going to play in the second half. He should be comfortable now, and hopefully we see how comfortable he is. Guys, talking about some more music. Going to start going to smaller gigs. All right, call about your music. Yeah, going to my in-laws to watch the game. All right, go enjoy. I hope you miss two goals. That's how I'm feeling right now, and then you get to see 2 more. But we'll see how we finish this thing off. We've got the ball. As I said, second half has started here. We talk about music, but I think also we've talked about books and writing as well, because Stefan's into all that kind of stuff, I believe. So yeah, we'll go anywhere the wind takes us, right? We're deep in their third, and the ball comes. It gets to Martinelli, gets kicked out for another throw-in right around the flag. So here we go. Martinelli's got the ball in the corner there, kicks it off of Aurier, and here we go. All right, Mr. Bundles, we will see you at the whistle. We'll be here. We got Partey. I'm gonna throw this one in. Like I said, deep in the attacking third, and ball goes in. He gets a really good throw in head there, and we're not able to get to the ball. Yeah, they did a really good job defending that. Saliba is going to kick this one back to Ramsdale, and we're going to reset. All right, there we go. Partey gets it into Tomiyasu, playing in the middle of the pitch, and now he's going to come outside. Ball's out to Reece Nelson. He's got the ball again. back to White. White gets the ball into Erdegaard. He's able to hold off really good. Jesus has got the ball tries to get the ball to Erdegaard, but the pass is just a little bit not too a little weak there, and the defense is able to close it out. And nice one from Jesus, who gets a ball on it, and the ball comes out to Erdegaard. And here we go, out to Nelson. Nelson cuts inside, back to Partey. Partey's got some space. He gets the ball out to Tomiyasu, out wide to Martinelli. Martinelli tries to attack the goal line, can't get there. Steps inside, gets the ball back to Partey. Partey out to White, to Nelson. And here we go. Into the 49th minute here. Long ball comes in to Martinelli. Martinelli is able to turn area, but can't get by him. Tomiyasu's got the ball, and he's going to try to go to the goal line. Puts a cross in, and a head comes in. Very nice header from, I believe that's from Jesus, but the goalkeeper's able to catch that one easily. Got a lot of noise coming from Mr. Tom. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. Should I? Let's see if it goes away. Long ball and back to Ramsdale. We are putting a lot of pressure on him. We're just, there we go. Almost into the 49th minute. Here we go. And we got a long ball. Xhaka lays the ball off for Nelson. He steps inside. He takes a shot. Takes another shot. Bang! Nelson. Very, very nice. Comes in a little bit late. Puts the first shot. It gets blocked. Comes right back to him. Steps inside. Puts a foot through it. Far corner. Nothing the goalkeeper can do. He scores a goal for us. First one of the season, I believe, for Nelson. Very good. Arsenal's up 2-0 to the Arsenal. We needed that second goal. We got it now. And Nelson looked really good. And I think everybody's been saying there's something to him, right? There's something to him. Something to him. We want to see a lot more of it. He got his chance today, and he stepped up. Very nice. Partey puts a long ball into Xhaka. Xhaka crosses it back to Jesus. Jesus lays it off for Nelson, who steps inside, takes the shot. Goalkeeper puts a hand on it, and then the ball comes right back to him, and he puts it into the far corner. Goal. Very nice from Jesus. Shot, steps inside. Goalkeeper gets his hand on it, and then he puts it in the far corner. The defender's there, but he's not big enough to block that shot. Very nice from Nelson. Did not give up on it. Sometimes you see players give up on it, but he did not. Very nice attempt to go near post. Goalkeeper stops it, and then he goes to the far corner. By the time the defender tries to block it, it's too late. It's too late. Very nice from Nelson. We are happy to see. This is what we've been wanting to see, right? We bring on our subs. We're expecting to see give us something. We just saw it. This is what it looks like. Nelson's score is very nice. Yeah. Nelson told you to just be quiet, didn't he? Yeah. I can't say those words on camera. That's not me. Sorry. Yes. Arsenal with the goal. We're up 2-0 early in the second half in the first 5. So we've now scored to start the first half and to start the second half. Very nice way to start halves. Can we now put a little bit more pressure on us and get that second goal? Yes, I'm asking for more because we're going to need it, not just for these types of games, but for all games. You get that first goal, you want to get another one. Arsenal. Yes.
What did I miss?
You missed a goal from Nelson. Very nice build-up. Partey gets the ball to Xhaka. Xhaka back to Jesus. Jesus puts a pass in there to Nelson. Nelson steps inside, takes a shot at the near post. Goalkeeper's on it. Ball comes right back to Nelson. He goes to the far corner, scores. And Arsenal's up 2-0. Nelson gets the first goal, and we're doing good. So we got Xhaka gets the ball out to Martinelli. Here we go. I just got an alert, so guess what's about to happen? No, Martinelli's on the left there. Steps inside, puts a cross in to Jesus. Jesus has got the ball inside the box. Moves around. Erdegaard is able to hold on to the ball. Jesus gets the ball in, and guess who scores again? Guess who scores again? Guess who scores again? Nelson comes in, and in the second half, in 7 minutes, gets his second goal of the game. Arsenal's up 3-0. It was a nice pass. I think it was Jesus that put that ball in there, or Odegaard. I can't remember who, but we get another goal. We up 3-0. Nelson with a brace. Who would have thought? Yes, let's see. So you got Martinelli gets the ball out to Jesus. Jesus in a box, lays it off for Erdegaard. Erdegaard and Jesus go back and forth. Ball comes in. Jesus puts the ball up, crosses the ball in there, and Nelson is able to get a foot on it. Far post. Very nice. That was a nice assist there from Jesus. And Nelson, very nice finish. Very, very nice finish. Yes. Yes. I don't know what I said, Stefan, but I want to do it again. Can we just get the hat trick and get this thing over with? All right. Let's just finish this thing off. As I said with my heart, 3-0 is what I was hoping for. But 2-1 was what I kind of saw. Lingard in the mud. I guess he had an opportunity and it just did not happen. Thank you, Riddy. Thank you, Riddy. I should do a better job of this. I had, it happened so fast, right? We scored 2 goals in like 3 minutes. I just did not have the time to get this thing right. So yeah, we will fix it, and we're back up here. Yeah, Arsenal's up 3-0.
Quite the fixing.
Yes, thank you, Riddy. Thank you, Riddy, for being on top of this thing. I don't do the watch-alongs enough because I do forget. Mr. Tom helped me out at first, and you helped me out second. Yeah. Yeah, Big Gunner, this is what he should be doing. I don't know. I can't say there's a difference. Like he's there. He's engaged, right? And he's looking to score because on that second goal, he has to be looking for that pass because you got Erdegaard and you've got Jesus on the right hand side there playing 1-2 with the ball, and somebody's got to cross, and he did. He did. Very good. Arsenal's up 3-0. We'll take this. Yeah, and that is crazy, right? Nelson in 25 minutes is as many goals as Nketiah, and that's and then people are going to say, well, he hasn't played with the first team. Well, he's played in the Europa League, which the talent is a little bit less, right? Nottingham Forest, of course, just beat Liverpool, so I don't know if that's a gauge, but they are playing in Premier League, and Premier League is not
everyone's beating Liverpool at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, Nelson's always been my favorite player. All right. Looks like they're bringing in a youngster here. Johnson is coming in. Yeah, they're going to try to open this thing up. Gibbs White with the yellows coming off. Stefan, enjoying the stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. Me and Tom kind of bounce off each other. He's going to bring some nonsense and some good football chatter. I'm going to try to give you what I see. Looks like Lingard's coming off as well. He just throws his tape on the floor. He is not impressed. And he's showing his disgust. That's probably why people are like happy to see this. Yeah, he's just throwing his tape on the floor. Yeah. Well, you didn't get to dance today, buddy.
Arsenal never lost the stream where I was on the stream commentating. So
yeah, Riddy, Gary and Tom, the best football commentary duo. There you go. I wish I had as much football knowledge as Mr. Tom. I just have not been doing this thing for long enough. It's not, even though I was born into it, I haven't. You have more than I do. You've been born into this thing. I was born into it, but then I got a 30, 40 year kind of stoppage into football. Nightmare Nema. Welcome to the show. Yes, we are very happy. You're a happy bunny. We are very happy too.
I'm very happy with this as well because it's more advantageous to myself that they don't get points.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go. And it's nice. It'd be nice for us to continue to hold at least this 3-goal lead. I would like more because I'd like to, do a little bit better for a goal difference. And he steps inside Nelson and Partey takes his shot. Boom! Partey from distance. And guess what? Three goal assist day for one Nelson. The man is on fire. Partey takes a shot and Partey goes to the far corner. Sorry, the far corner. The top corner, goalkeeper is not able to get to it. Arsenal is up 4-0. I am going to change the score myself. I don't need anybody's help right now. I can do this. All by myself. We are up 4-0 to the Arsenal. Everybody, we are happy to see that. Yeah. As
life back in the Premier League.
Stefan says before, when we score, wow. Partey with that shot, goalkeeper, no chance, man. When he puts his foot through it, this is what we've been waiting for almost 2 years now, right? And there you go. His shots have been on target with power, and he's been playing good otherwise, right?
Beautiful,
very nice.
Beautiful.
Nelson with
3 goals, 8 minutes.
Yes. This is a good way to come into the half. We are going to get some rest for our starters today, which is going to be good to see. Hit the likes, please. Subscribe and share. Very much, everybody. Please do that.
Some subs are going to get made in a minute because why wouldn't they? You're winning 4-0.
Yeah, we need to make some subs. We need to get some people in here to get a little bit of playing time in a game like this. Because we got a big game. We got a big game coming up on Thursday. We need to win that one too. And this is a good way to start.
On your behalf, but
you got Erdegaard now with the ball. Erdegaard gets the ball to Jesus. Jesus is not able to get to the far corner, and Jesus almost got that fifth goal. He couldn't get. He didn't get that, and that's where Jesus is. Jesus had the far corner again. He just couldn't curl it in, and it went straight to the goalkeeper. So
drop him. Not good enough.
Yeah, the ball. The goalkeeper was able to get a foot on it.
Don't like it.
Yeah. Very nice. Yes, everybody's happy. Yes, Arsenal. Partey with a thunderbolt. Got a corner in. The ball comes into Erdegaard. Erdegaard tries to get a cross in and kicks it right at the defender in front of him. Ready, screaming loud. Mr. Big Gunner with a WTF there. Wow is right. Missing Arsenal losing, to be honest. I got to tune in to other clubs' reaction channels. Yeah. You know what? That's probably the thing. If anybody who's not an Arsenal fan is doing a watch along because they want to see what happens, they are not happy right now, and we love it. They hate us because they ain't us, right? That's what I say.
I'm pleased you're winning because it helps my team.
Partey, Xhaka tries to put a shot and it's deflected and intercepted, and then a nice little slide tackle there from Nelson, and we have the ball back again. We love you, Arsenal. We do. We love you, Arsenal. We do. Oh, Arsenal, we love you. I know I don't have a singing voice, but I am trying. I believe if the Arsenal Misfit wants 6 goals, I say, why not? Why not? Just do that. Did Bunko have 3-0? Well, 3-0 isn't going to win today. Is not going to win today. Nelson with 2. You've got Martinelli with 1. And you got Partey with 1. Who would have thought? Who saw that coming? Who saw 2 shots from? We got 8 shots on goal now. We had 2 coming into the half. That's 6 shots on goal. Very nice. Very nice. Almost 5. Yeah, almost 5 from Jesus there. On another day, he scores that for sure. But you know what? Like I said, and I think we've all said, he gives you a lot more than his shooting boots, right? No matter what, you get a lot more. And that's what we want from our players, right? Not having a good day here, guess what? He's going to be good everywhere else. And this is actually pretty good, yeah. Good practice for Chelsea. We needed this. They're going to be coming for us for sure. They've had a bad weekend. They're going to want to change that. But, we've had a bad stretch here. Bad for us. These are levels, as I say all the time. And they're going to try to attack us here. Forrest tries to get by us, but we're there. We're all over it. There you go. They go back to midfield. Yeah, he will nail it soon, and he's getting closer every time. But you can see he's just, I think, the fact that he has to come back and exhaust all his energies to support the team in other ways is probably another reason why he may not be all the way there in his finishing. But he is giving it to us. I don't see him playing on Thursday because I think I'd rather have him ready for Chelsea. They're bringing on some more subs. Looks like Martinelli's coming off. So there we go. Yeah, so Martinelli's coming off. He's had a good day. He started the day off with a bang, kept things going on that side. And if he's coming off, who's coming on? Is that, yeah, there we go. So, um, interesting. We'll see what happens here. But you've got Cedric and you've got Fabio Vieira coming on. So is Vieira going to go out on the right? I don't know. I didn't feel like he'd had a good day there, but we'll see. Cedric's coming in, and Fabio. So who's coming off also with Martinelli? Martinelli came off first, but looks like Cedric's coming on for Tomiyasu's coming off. So there we go. So Tierney doesn't play today. Here's what I'm thinking. He's definitely playing on Thursday, Tierney, when we need a win.
Mm-hmm.
But against Chelsea, I think they're gonna. I don't know. I guess that means Tomiyasu will probably have to have some more defensive responsibilities for Chelsea, which is good. And Leeds
I need to take off Jesus. They take off Jesus, bring on Eddie.
Yeah, this is great. You know, and that's the thing. You're like, why would you not take Jesus off now? You're up 4-0. He's had a good day. He hasn't scored, but he's had a good day.
He's got an assist. He's got an assist on the board.
He does have an assist on the board, so he is bringing it. And we want to keep the clean sheet for sure. We do. I would love to keep the clean sheet. I would like to score some more as well. So there we go. Nice one from, was that from Nelson? Very nice. Ball comes in, and we got the ball. Jesus has it. Gets the ball to Xhaka. Xhaka tries to get it, but they kick him in the back of the leg. He's down again. I think he's probably somebody that should have come off with that last substitution there. Yeah, Cedric and Fabio are on. No, it's not necessarily that I don't care if he scores or not, but he should be scoring, right? And because he does a lot of work for us, and he puts himself in good situations, and you want the best for your players. So I want him. He should be getting the score because he's putting himself in the right positions, right? So here are his subs: Martinelli off, Fabio Vieira on, Tommy off, and Cedric on. So long ball comes into Fabio. He tries to get a ball on it. Defense is pretty strong, and this is what people will say about Fabio. He got taken off the ball a little bit too easy there, but it was good defense. So it's a corner kick coming in, and it looks like who's taking this? Erdogan. Yeah.
Cody Gakpo with 2 assists this afternoon.
Yeah. Now Jesus is like I said, he's doing a lot of the things that we cross comes in. Now we're not able to get to it. Ball comes back to Erdogan. He surveys, doesn't want to pass the ball to Fabio, which I don't get. He's standing there by himself with space. That Nelson gets the ball back to Xhaka. Xhaka turns, gets the ball out to Nelson. Nelson steps into it, puts a cross in. Far corner, you got Fabio. Fabio misses the damn ball. How do you miss the ball, Fabio? Ball goes out for a goal kick.
The Godfather, Ryan, the Godfather of the channel, Ryan, will be very pleased.
He got to see a really good match, which is really good. He misses out on his channel, but he enjoys a very good match. We are happy to see that. Zurich should be money in the bank. I'm looking at beating Chelsea at the bridge. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Should be money in the bank. Well, we should not have even needed it, but that's shoulda, coulda, woulda kind of thing. We just need to go out and get the win like we did today. And they got the ball. They put a cross in, but there's nobody there. And
now you need to win on Thursday. It is more advantageous to your club going forward that you have that 2 weeks off.
No, for sure. Well, we still have two matches to make up, so it's not like we don't have. We don't want to add another 2. So we already got 2 to make up, right?
Exactly.
And we don't want to add another 2. So let's.
Yeah, of course.
Nelson is he loses the ball. Really good defense there, but
it's in your hands. Like you can avoid that by taking this match seriously. Definitely.
I'm with you. I don't want the 2 extra matches, and Chelsea is going to be tough regardless. But and you've got Jesus on the ball, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper has him closed out, and it goes out for a corner kick there. See, Jesus is looking really good. We're not getting that from our other strikers that we've seen in the past. Very good run there. You got Partey sees it, puts a long ball in there. Jesus gets to it. I think I would have liked him to just volley that because once he put a touch on it, basically took himself away even into a even more difficult shot there. Yeah, 3 shots in the bag. Let's get some rest for our guys. You got Cross comes in and gets cleared out, and back to Saliba's there with Cedric, and it goes back to Ramsdale. We are top of the league. Said we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Said we are top of the league. Yes, for another week we are top of the league. Very much so. And Arsenal is up 4-0. We are into the 68th minute here. I am doing the hosting duties today as Ryan is at the match, enjoying himself, I hope. And thank you guys for joining us today.
If he comes out of that match and goes, I didn't enjoy this, I would be wondering how and why.
Jay Juice is making some good runs. I guess he's asking for something. I don't know what that is. But let's see what he's asking for here. He makes the run. He's able to get the ball. And that ball, I don't even think the ball goes out. I don't know. It might have been a handball anyways, but long ball comes in. Do we close it out? Saliba and Gabriel are there to that's a little flip there to kick that ball away. And there's somebody down. Yeah.
So Gary, you have a question from the Nightman Nemeth.
Yes, the Nightman Nemeth. I live in New Jersey on the East Coast, just south of New York. And one of their players ran into Gabriel, and some would say Gabriel's a brick house, and he just basically ran into a brick wall, and he's down. So, and that's the difference, I think, between Gabriel and Saliba. You know, Gabriel is a brick wall. You're just not going to get through it, and Saliba, I believe, is he's basically a moat. You just can't get around him. No matter where you go, he's there. Yeah. So so I'm on the East Coast here. New York City is pretty close to where I live. Is just 30 miles away. On a good day, 30 minutes away. Yeah, Tom is not joining in the chants. I don't understand. You're giving us the words and everything. So it's not like he doesn't know the words. The words are coming. You guys are doing a good job because I definitely need the help. And that's good. And so there we go. So, and Colonel Ward has joined us. Colonel Ward, Mr. Tom's favorite. I don't know if it's Mr.
He is my favorite. It's like Batman without the Joker. He'd be all lonely.
I don't know who Batman is and who the Joker is, but I'll let you guys decide and fight that one out. Nelson nailed on to start on Thursday. He looked really good. He should get the start on Thursday. I mean, this is what we keep telling our players to do, right? Come in, show us something that we can say, you know what, you deserve some more minutes. You get more minutes. He comes in. Yes, he's playing with the starters, and he should look better. But we want to see how he's going to do it. This is the same kind of. He gets the same opportunities and put himself in the same positions in the Europa League. He just needs to continue to do that. He looked really good today, and we'll take it. Shaka with the ball. Erdegaard's got the ball out.
He's going to throw my man.
Tries to kick the ball back to
Eddie in.
Back to White. I don't know where Erdegaard was going with that. That was just I think that was pretty poor of him. And Gabriel is going to ride that ball out of bounds. Very, very, very good. Strong man from Gabriel. He's really strong. The Nightman Nerf. Nate leads. There you go. So, yeah. Yep.
Greatest team in the land.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hopefully, Nelson does bring this into the next match because we're going to need it. We need goals in that one. We want to shut that thing up pretty soon as well. Take control of the match. Tom's Batman cave. Looks like he's in the cave right now. Yeah. Tom, see, he's got a dungeon though. I don't think he'll say it's a cave, especially with the window units that he has there. Those that's just not really what a cave is all about. Ball's back to Cedric. Cedric's got a ball out to Nelson. Nelson steps inside, leaves it off for Cedric. Cedric goes back to Nelson and probably going to have to reset. No, Nelson says, I'm going to turn and go the other way. Cedric goes in. Cedric puts a cross in, right? Yep, he puts a cross in. And Fabio just doesn't want to get in there, does he? And he gets run over. Fabio, you're showing your weakness, man. You're showing just you're gonna do something. You're gonna have to do something, even if and the ball comes in, and he's trying to get past Gabriel, and Gabriel holds up very strong, and the ball has to come back out of the 18 there. Defense looks really good today. They want to hold on to this clean sheet for Ramsdale, who's done it. He has had not much to do today, and Nelson put a lot of pressure on them out on the outside, and the ball goes out off of them for a throw in. Yeah. Nemeth gets timeout. He's doing all right, Stefan. Leave the man alone. He's been all right. We've got Mr. Tom in the house. You're going to have some Leeds chatter for sure. Can't bring Mr. Tom on and not talk about Leeds. Come on. They had a good day yesterday.
Don't time him out. Reward him somehow.
Erdegaard puts a ball in. It's not a good pass. It's everybody's going right, and his pass goes left. So this is when people start complaining about Erdegaard not having a good day. But we're up 4-0, so as a team, we looked really good. Erdegaard and Jesus helped get that second goal for Nelson. So I would say that's working. Everyone knows who's Batman. There you go. I don't know. So I don't know who everyone is. Yeah. All right. So we're back to the game.
Like Fat Man.
And I missed something here. I did miss something here. So let's see what they do. I've got two streams going. They're about 10, 15 seconds behind each other. He puts a
My
cross
man's in.
Goes wide.
Eddie's in the field.
All right. So yeah, Eddie's coming in. Jesus needs to get a well-deserved rest. And you've got Tierney coming on to help clean this thing up. So hold on to this clean sheet. Jesus is coming off.
He's actually
got Xhaka coming on.
Nketiah is on and Xhaka is off. Apparently.
Yeah, Xhaka deserves to come off. He had a really good day. Yeah, really good day. And we're going to keep seeing that. So and you got Tierney coming on for which we hope is Jesus. No, it's not. It's for Saliba. So there you go. You got Tomiyasu probably going inside today, right? Not Tomiyasu. He came off as well. Ben White going inside today, right? White should be going inside to play alongside Gabriel to close this thing out. Very good. It
shouldn't really matter at this point.
So who goes? I guess Cedric will go to the right back. Tierney on the left. You got White and Saliba playing together. Everybody wanted to see the Saliba White combination in the middle there. We got it today. So there we go. I mean,
deep down, this was safe at 2-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was safe at 2-0 for sure. Because I can't see us giving up 2 goals like that. But it'd be nice to tack on some more. That's all. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see. We're not putting them at the timeout. We're not doing that. And Fabio Vieira, he got a handball because he's just so weak on the ball, man. He's so weak on the ball. And people are going to complain about that. And, for me, all right, he's weak. He's not strong enough for the Premier League right now. So you use your other skills, Fabio. I believe you're good on the foot. You're good with your footwork. So then use it. Nope. And right there, I can see why he just fell over. He just tripped his own feet. That had nothing to do with strength at all. He just tripped. I think he's a little bit nervous. But and offsides there. But yeah, so Fabio needs to use the good skills that he has, which I believe is his footwork, so he can get away from people. Don't let him touch you, buddy. Don't let him touch you. Other than one bad pass, Gabriel, you know what? Gabriel gives you the blip, right? He always gives you the blip. Saw the blip early in the half or early in the game. Passed it right to the middle of the pitch, and got Tierney puts the ball out wide. And here we go. Tierney puts the cross in, and it gets deflected. Partey gets the ball out to Fabio. Fabio gets the ball to Partey. Partey gets the ball through to Jesus. Jesus to Erdegaard. Erdegaard takes the shot. Top corner from Erdegaard, and there you go. Boom. There's our 5. And that's Jesus with his second assist today. Very nice. Very nice. Here are our subs going on. Eddie and turning on. Saliba and turning off. Saliba off. Yeah, we're laughing. We are definitely laughing.
5 goals. 5 goals.
Against
5
Nottingham
goals.
Forest.
5
Got
goals.
our 5 goals. Woo! Not 6, but 5. 6 would be nice, but 5. We'll take 5. Erdegaard with a nice shot, but we're spending so much time in their box, right? Got Jesus plays the ball up for Erdegaard. Erdegaard steps to the left, finds the corner, and puts it there. And that's what I say. Pick a corner, man. Pick a corner. You pick the left corner, and when he scores, very nice. Yeah, that's right. A nice banger there from
Ruthless, professional.
Very nice.
Impressive.
This is a good way to finish off this match, right? You get nothing, and we get everything we want. Goalkeeper's off his line, not gonna be able to get to that one. Come on, there we go. Let's get some more. They're inside our box now, and ball gets deflected out by Cedric for AM corner. You got 5 on it? Yeah, I got 5 on it. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I know that. I got 5 on it. Arsenal, the Nottingham Forest fans don't look too happy. I see some smiles, but I think they're like, damn, we are back to form again. Well, you know what? You are playing one of the top teams in the league right now, so we have been looking for a game like this. You just happen to be in our way. Cross comes in, and we're able to clear it out. Very nice.
To be fair, right, I've got to be fair. The harsh realities of the Premier League are starting to hit home for Steve Cooper and Nottingham Forest. This minute they're just realising that they can't play Liverpool every week.
That's what sucks for a lot of teams. Are probably going, we only get 2 tries at this thing. We only get 2 tries on this thing. Yeah. Great footwork from Erdegaard in the middle of the pitch, with he's got like 3 defenders in front of him. Steps off to the left, finds a space and lets it fly. Corner coming from Forest, and ball's in, and it looks like Gabriel's able to put something on it. And you got White clears it to Jesus. Jesus lays it off for Partey. Partey loses it, but Fabio with a nice volley out to Tierney, and that's what he could do. I think he's letting the defense get to him, and that's what's punishing him. Because once they get a body on him, they got him. Fabio just needs to take that ball and think fast with it. Have the next pass ready to go. He lets them get to him, and that's the problem. Tries to pass it to Partey and is really, really poor with the pass there, Fabio. Ball goes out, and it looks like it's still going to be Forest ball. Pretty convincing. We've been looking for this, right? We have been looking for this type of result, right? We're good enough to do this, and now we've done it, right? So, once again, it's in there. We got this in us, right? We want 6. Yeah, 6 would be nice, right? Still got 10 minutes to go. See, we need to finish this off. Yeah. We played well today, and I think we've played well in most games this season, right? And probably, a large percentage of them. We've had some poor halves, and that's done us in. But we've looked good. We actually have finished today, and we finished a lot in the second half, which is even better because our second halves not necessarily have always been, I guess, lately, been that good. But we did it today. It's a hoodoo, not a voodoo. There you go. All right. Got into the 82nd minute here, and ball's out there on the right. Best to lose 1 and win 2. You get more points. The PSV game was a free hit. I don't like the free hit thought process because that means you come into the match thinking I don't really need it. And guess what? That's what happened last season. At the end of the season, we had a lot of free hit matches, and we didn't take advantage of them. And they came back to haunt us, right? So I don't like the mentality of a free hit. I get it, but I don't like it. And our free hit should have been the Zurich match, right? Meaning I don't care what happens. That's what I like. That's what I call a free hit, even though it's not. But I don't like that. I don't like this free hit talk because it feels like you come into the match not wanting to actually get the win. You got Nelson bringing the ball through. Nelson bringing the ball through the middle. He's looking really good. And Fabio with a poor pass, well behind, Nketiah, and he gets intercepted. So Fabio just he's not going to get any praise from people today, but I think he's in his head right now because I know there's some skills in it because we've seen it, but I think he's letting the strength of the Premier League get to him because he's showing his weakness because he lets people get to him. Yeah. I really need Jesus to get one to get him on track again. Yeah, you know what? Jesus has got 2 assists today. We'll take that in a game like this today. I personally don't mind if he shows up for the Chelsea match. You know what I mean? He's been getting there every match, getting a little bit better here and there. And today, all-around game, well, finishing, not so. But as a team, you win 5-0. It can't be all that Jesus did not have a good day. He did. Yeah. I told you we would never hear the last of it. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I don't think we've even really said much about the official today. It's been a good game in the sense of how it's been officiated. He hasn't had to step in, and we never really said his name in terms of doing anything, that we didn't like. So, and you guys did not catch it, but I'm gonna have to change the score here. What is going on, people? Nobody caught it, but I did. I'm a little late too, but here we go. We are at 5-0 here.
I lost count of how many goals you scored today. To be honest.
that is crazy. That is crazy. Got 5 goals today. Got Jesus all the way back right in front of Partey. You know that's when he's. It's when he's engaged. Nelson puts lots of pressure on the back line. The ball goes out for a corner. Nelson's having a good day. He's having a good day, putting a lot of pressure on them. You've seen him bring the ball up through the middle. We've seen him put pressure on their back line. Goes off them for a corner. We're here in the 85th minute. So here we go.
Jesse Lingard is okay.
Erdegaard is going to put a corner in. Let's see if we can get a nice header on this one. Jesus on it would be nice. And how did Jesus miss that? Yeah, he's just that right. See, and that's what I mean. Jesus finishes that. He had Ben White gets a head on it. Ball goes to the far corner, and Jesus. I think I think it's good defense because I don't think Jesus isn't able to get a clean look at the ball, and he's just not able to get there. So it's not necessarily on Jesus, but it was a really good defense there for Forest by their defender. So yeah, we are going to score our goals in one afternoon is the worry. Oh, that's what you guys are talking about. Yeah, all our goals in one afternoon. I don't all the goals we're going to score, but we've been good enough to where this type of performance is in us, right? That's what I'm going to say. We've got a 4 or 5 goal performance coming. We've had it all season. You've seen it today. We've done it. So I don't think that's a blip that's going to hurt us in the future in terms of goal scoring because we're still looking for Jesus to score, right? And that didn't happen today, right? Erdegaard got a score today. Martinelli got a score today. Xhaka got an assist today. You got 2 assists from. You've got what? You've got 3 goals. Is it 3 goals? 1, 2. 2 goals and 3 assists from your front line. That's got to be good, right? That's got to be good, right? At least, I think 3 assists. Yeah. You got 3 assists today. You'll take that from your front line every day, right? 3 assists means you got at least 3 goals, right? That's what we needed. Yeah. If he could have got a touch on that ball, which he wasn't able to, he would have scored. But because it was just there was nothing else in front of him except for the goal. Long ball to Nelson. Gets the ball in, and Nketiah has to come back for it. He can't get back in time. He got Tierney with the ball back to Partey. Partey gets the ball out to Fabio. Fabio out to Nelson. And Nelson puts the ball in. Fabio and Tierney runs away from the ball. I would have liked him to step into that one. Tierney puts the cross in, and it's just a really poor cross. And then Kedia gets to it, and Jesus tries to put a foot through it. Defender deflects it, and Partey to form takes it from a little bit out of his range, and Rosed, yeah. But we are late into this match here, trying to get that 6th goal. Jesus tries to go for the far corner. I think he tries to go for the near post. Should have went to the far corner there, and I think he would have maybe had a better opportunity. Very, very complete performance against a poor team. That is partly true, but we needed something like this, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I had us winning.
Upset. Colonel's very upset.
Yeah, people won't praise us because the bottom of the league. You know what? This bottom of the league just beat Liverpool, right? And Liverpool has lost to 2 teams towards the bottom of the table. And you know what? No easy matches, no free hits, right? Think about it. Liverpool goes into 2 matches in 2 weeks thinking they got an opportunity to return to form. And guess what happened? They did not return to form because teams don't just lay down and give you matches
what
anymore.
praise do you want, Colonel? What do you want people to say? You beat a team you should beat.
Yeah.
You smashed a team you should beat.
Yeah. No. It's if coming into this match, if we were playing the way we were, whatever, after 7 or 8 matches, we would have expected a result like this. Coming into this match, the way we've been performing lately, no way did we expect to see this because we just hadn't. Like I said, I like to see a little bit of something that I can say, look, coming into this one, I expect us to turn it on and then do something. Get the ball out to Jesus. Yeah, Jesus is all over the pitch today. All over the pitch. We're gonna get this is what we're supposed to do, so we can get praise for doing what we're supposed to do, because not everybody does that. Ask Chelsea.
The league table is the praise you need because it shows what you've done.
Yeah. No, I'm happy with this game. I don't care who we're playing. Yeah, he's put a lot of pressure on him, but he's and Keda tries to turn, but just can't keep the ball close to him. Gets squeezed out, and he loses the ball there. Partey just rejoined the space race with that one. Yeah, he did. We got a Partey Rosette sighting. Hopefully that's just him getting it out of his system. Ooh, a really bored pass there, but White's there to clean it up. Gets the ball out to Nketiah, but it's a little too strong. But there we go. Great way to pick up goals on City. Exactly. That's why I want more goals. This whole goal difference thing has been disappointing me. Right. Been disappointing me, but where we are now, we are top of the league. Yeah.
I think it's fair to say yes.
And we're a 19 goal difference. So we're doing good there. We'll take that.
I think City scored 6 goals on these lot.
Yeah, we scored 5, right? So and we're doing good, and we've been struggling. So imagine if we came in form. Yeah?
Sorry, to be fair, Colonel, right? My team got a monumental result yesterday, and we haven't really been praised for it. The story has more been about the decline of Liverpool. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of how football media works.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, people in this community have praised Leeds, and I appreciate that because it's a monumental result.
But I think if it was,
Leeds Liverpool into Google, all the articles are what's gone wrong with Liverpool.
Yeah, no, I think if the scoreline was 3-2, they couldn't say that Liverpool didn't bring it, right? They couldn't say that, but they could just say you guys really played a really good match. But because of the way the game went and the way that first goal was kind of, as they say, gift wrapped for you.
Oh, of course it was. Yes.
So
to be fair, we needed that though.
Yeah. So you're not gonna get the credit for actually playing a really good game, because for the rest of the game they didn't get much going on, right? And that was that all Liverpool just not playing football for most of the match? I don't think so. I think they were out there trying to get the win earlier than later. But this is you guys talking about. Yeah. No, you know what? It's Arsenal Arsenal brings clicks and brings eyes and ears to whatever is going on. Just say Arsenal, and you get people talking, good, bad, or ugly. So they're gonna bring us into everything, and everybody's waiting for the wheels to fall off. Everybody was thinking it might happen today, and it didn't happen. Didn't happen. My man of the match is Jesus. He might not have scored, but he got an assist and was everywhere. If you guys listened to me talk today, basically it was bringing up his name over and over and over again. He was all over the pitch. He's on the back line. He's on the front line. He's in the midfield. He's the man's got 2 assists. He made it easy for us because he was, whenever he doesn't disappear, because we've said this before, right? Aubameyang is out there, and he's stuck out there on the island, right? Jesus says, nah, I got a boat. I I won't be stuck out here. I come, and there goes the handshake. Cooper saying something to Arteta. Pleasantries there, and Arsenal wins this one 5-0. They sit at the top of the league. We are top of the league. Said we are top of the league. Very much so. Very much so. Yeah. City haven't played them yet. Played who yet? Leeds? Is that what he's talking about?
No, I think he might have been talking about Nottingham Forest, but they have played Nottingham Forest. They beat Nottingham Forest 6-0.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. I'm just guessing. I don't know if because City have played Liverpool, obviously, because they lost.
Yeah. Convincingly at the top. Great way to bounce back. That is good. We wanted to see a performance because we've been seeing, and in fairness to Arsenal, they are not going to play all 38 matches in a row consistently. They're going to have some bad times. They're going to get unlucky. They're going to get unlucky. They're going to get lucky, right? I think they got unlucky in the Manchester United match in the sense of that missing that first goal set them back a little bit, and they weren't able to recover. You're going to get lucky, as we did against Leeds, right? And you're gonna fall flat in your face like against Southampton, right? All right. So and that's not necessarily flat in your face, but that was points you shouldn't have given. You shouldn't have dropped at all. You shouldn't have dropped any points in that match. Full time, great performance. Got Erdogan over here clapping with the fans. Very nice. Good day from the captain. Could he done better? Yeah, I think everybody could have done better, right? But we're taking this one. We're taking this one. I think once again as a team we looked really good. So you really can't call anybody too much out for anything negative because 5-0. What are you complaining about, right? There are ways for us to improve, of course. Could this if Jesus has his shooting boots on, we're up 7-0? Probably not because we probably do things a little bit differently. But we got the 5 goals. We'll take it. Best thing about Leeds game was Leeds fans singing "God Save the Queen" in England to those Irish Liverpool fans. Yeah.
The Liverpool fans were basically all during like the Queen procession and that. They were always like booing the silences and basically no respect for the monarchy type thing. And I'm not particularly a monarchist, but at the same time, it was a bit like Liverpool fans are the first to cry when something happens that is an affront to them. So like they treat it like they're their own separate country almost within England. partly why I really hates them, I suspect, and partly why I agree with him. That weren't the only things we were singing to them though. I'd like to quote something that I found from a Liverpool fan who was very upset about the game. He wrote on Twitter, Leeds fans rocked up to Liverpool, mocked Hillsborough, chanted about Klopp being a file, and then left with all 3 points. Our team and fans did nothing. Pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with that chant, but I get it. I get it. We say a lot of. When I was in college, we would probably say a lot of dirty things as well. So,
yeah,
it's just part of the nature of the fandom in the stands.
No, I don't condone it, but my favourite part of it is his real contention in the situation is that the fans did nothing. Well, what were the fans supposed to do?
Very much, yeah. You
What,
can't. You don't
see
play
things
for the
back?
team, right? You don't play for the team, so yeah.
Our fans did nothing, and they took points from us.
There you go. There you go.
Brilliant.
Battering, yeah. Lingard not getting to even a sniff of a dance today. Really nice, right? They going through all the goals here. The ball crosses out to Saka. Saka steps in, puts a cross in. Martinelli through the middle, gets there first. Richard Keys doesn't sound too happy. Yeah, I don't think anybody's happy when Arsenal wins. 1, top of the league. 2, 3, has a really good day. Really good day, right? And we talked about it at halftime, right? We talked about it at halftime. Arsenal had only 2 shots on target, and Forest had 1. Forest finished with 2 shots on target, an additional shot in the half. So they had 1 shot on target in that second half. Arsenal finished with 24 shots, and they added another 8 shots on target to finish off the half. Very, 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 very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. That's what we're looking for. That's what we've got in us, right? That's what we got in us. So how crazy is it that Partey and Xhaka are coming good? Very underrated duo. I don't know. Oh, underrated. Probably coming into the season, nobody expected this, right? But this run has all for me. It's been all about that midfield. It's all about Partey, and Xhaka has been really clean with his play most of the time, right? And I do believe that Jesus has a lot to do with that as well, right? I believe that. I mean, through the middle, we are solid, right? We talk about the spine, and who has a spine that's playing like when on his day, Partey sitting there in the middle, in front of that cornerback pairing, right? We look really good, and then you go up top with Jesus, and yes, the scoring is not there, but he's creating a threat. We saw that on Martinelli's goal, right? The only reason why they probably don't know what's going on is Jesus steps outside, Martinelli crosses in and gets to the ball first. The defense is standing flat-footed the whole time, because we can interchange, which I guess is the good part. Everybody talks about that all the time, is that our front 3 will interchange, and you never know who's coming from where. You never know who's coming from where. And there you go. It looked really good today. And showing all the goals from today. I mean, yeah, you got your first goal from Martinelli. You've got Nelson finishing off the half, coming in and scoring the next 2 goals. And then you've got Partey from distance. I think Partey, is it Partey? I don't know where we're in the goals. Let's see when the goals were scored here. Yeah, Nelson gets the 2 goals in 3 minutes. And then Nelson with the assist to Partey for the next goal. And Jesus to Martinelli for Erdegaard for his second assist of the day. Very, very nice. Yeah. Think about it. Our front 4 accounted for all the goals today and all the assists today. All right. All the assists. Nelson with 2 goals and assists. Jesus with 2 assists. Nelson with the 2 goals. Partey. Oh, okay. Partey got the goal, so he's not part of our front, but Nelson assisted that. Saka with the assist. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. So that duo, and is it truly a duo, Partey and Xhaka, or is it basically, for me, I know they were kind of how they line up, but it seems to me it's always Erdegaard, Xhaka, and then Partey kind of all staggered a little bit, through that middle there. And Partey sitting in front of that back pairing. I like it. And see, I like Celtic, but had respect for the Queen. Yeah. I think it's part of your tradition, right? Part of an English tradition, the monarchy and stuff like that. Do they get more than they should? Probably. Some would say. But I believe that they try to help when they can. Probably, can they help more? Yeah, everybody can help more. So, yeah. So I think some of that's where that comes from. Everybody can do a little bit better. So I think that is true there. Chelsea away, Wolves away next. I'll take 4 points from those before the break. Yeah, I'll take 4 as well, but I want 6. Yeah, I want 6. I don't want to give City any more than they deserve, right? So let's go in. Let's finish this thing off strong. We've got essentially 3 matches that are pretty big on our plate, right? We got to win. We'll win on Thursday. We got to win. We'll win on Thursday. No, we have to win on Thursday. Chelsea, we got to have a really good match there. Wolves definitely want to finish off the get ready for that World Cup break with a win, and Brighton is right there before that. We'll see how we line up for that. I would personally think with that Thursday match and then the Chelsea match, that we're going to probably rest some players for that Brighton match. So, hopefully we get the win, but I think we're going to have to brace ourselves for that. What else we got here? Bravo, Arsenal. You lost that game. Yeah, we did. Henning Guna has joined us. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon to DWTT and Tom's here with me. Good win, but worried about Jesus not finding the net and take a bow. Reese Nelson come on and took the game forward. Yeah. You know what? Like I said before, Jesus did not find the net, but Jesus did try to find the net. But he did supply 2 assists today. He was all over the pitch, and he was, for me, man of the match. I mean, I think he did more than enough outside of the scoring, right? So we'll take that from him. On another day, he probably doesn't have to come back as much, doesn't have to support the midfield defense and all of that, but he's got 2 goals and an assist or something like that. So we'll take it. We'll take it from him. Thanks for joining us. What else we got here? I think Nelson got to go to the bridge looking for a win. For me, for sure. We have to. We don't want to, they just had a little blip. We don't want to give it back to them, right? They just had a little blip. We don't want to give it back to them. So why
You're
not?
The team to beat.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get draws? You need to. Teams have got to try and beat you. It's not the other way around.
Yeah. But in the way that Chelsea just played, they're going to want to get back into they want to be back into the question of top 4. And if they don't, it looks like Newcastle has, who do they have? Looks like they have Southampton. So they're going to look to get that win. That if they get a point out of that Newcastle, then they've got top 4 to themselves. Chelsea's going to want to get a win to get back into that discussion. United is playing West Ham. So that's a tough one for them today. If they get the win, then they jump Chelsea. Chelsea's back to 6th if that happens today. Arsenal, like I said, 31 points, top of the league, 10 wins, first 1 to 10. 10 wins, yeah. I forgot how many wins we got last season. Let's see. I'll take a look at that. 29 wins last season. We are just a third of the way through. We got 10 wins. We'll take that. Oh, no, sorry. What am I saying? That's City. 22 wins last season. Yeah, we got 10 already, and we are just not even a third away through right now. We'll take it. 19 goal difference for us, which sits second right now to City. So there you go. We've pulled away from some of those teams. We were at 14 along with Newcastle to start the day. Very good. Very good.
Now, to finish above Man City, you'll need more points than them because you're not going to outscore them. Even with respect, with today, between now and then, they're going to compile a goal difference.
No, I'm just. It's nice to.
Is going to outscore teams.
No, that's true. But you know what? No, but you know what? We're 7 goals behind them, right? And you'll take that.
Unrecoverable.
You'll take that in any season to be within 10, 20 goals of them, right?
Oh yeah, of course. It then means you've scored a lot of goals yourself.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Like, nothing wrong with that. I'm saying I wouldn't hang your hat on out goal difference in Man City. You need points.
And my mentality has always been shoot for the stars, right? Hit the moon. That's why I say that, because there's a goal out there, right? We're trying to chase something. It's hard for City to try to chase themselves, right? It's hard to do better than you did last season. But if you're chasing someone, which we are, we're trying to make sure everybody remembers that we are still top of the league, and we've done it today. Very good. Yeah, we're looking really good and serious title contenders. And the caveats for that for me are we just we have to be healthy for that to work. We need to be healthy, or we need to get better depth because we don't have it in certain areas. Nelson had a really good day, and I think this is what we've been asking for. He came out to play today. I don't know, the next time he goes out, we know he's got it in him, so we know that he's holding back on us when we don't see it, right? So, yeah. November 6th, and I think I think that is our next match, right? And I think that is against Chelsea. Yep. So, yeah. Yeah, we need a 3 point. I mean, I think we need 3 points from here on out. We've got 4 more matches, right? 4 more matches. Let's get all the points. Let's get wins in all of them, and let's go home. And that's crazy, right? First home clean sheet of the season. That is ridiculous. We are pretty good at home, right? We haven't lost at home, but we haven't been good with our defense today against, a bottom of the table team. We get the win. We get the clean sheet. And we are happy. We are happy. Yeah, this will be the other. This is the other question, but we've got it. What we've got like at least 5 more matches. We got 6 more matches until then. 6 more matches until then, so we'll find out. Yeah.
Oh, Gary, sorry, I need to tell you this. I might be late for the trip on Monday because our clock went back last night. So I believe your show would start at 11 p.m. my time.
Okay.
So I will be on it, but I might not be on time.
No problem.
Before I forgot to say that.
Yep. No problem. Yeah, Jesus 2 assists in a day. That's really good. We'll take that. Right? He's at now 10 goal contributions at right now in the Premier League. Really good. He had 8 coming in. So I know the stats because I just he was 8 and 8 last season. He's already up to 10 goal contributions now, and we still have 2/3 of the season to go. So he's ahead of schedule, and we expected that from him. We wanted more than he got last season because he's going to get more opportunities. So a really good day from him today. We're going to need him to come in for us to see this thing out because I kind of feel like we don't want to rush Saka back. And I think Xhaka might also need a rest. So Jesus with some goals in him would be really nice. Yeah, we can't repeat what we did in January, but I'm hoping either we get the answers we need so we don't have to go into January, but I think we also need to get January as well. I mean, Nelson looked really good. We talked about getting a wing who can come in and do something for us. Nelson showed today that he can. So Nelson also showed to us today that maybe we don't have to put our starters in for every match. We can give them a little bit of a break, so we can have some sort of rotation, right? So I remember the days when other teams used to macaroni their underpants just seeing Arsenal come out the tunnel. Yeah, macaroni their underpants. That's a phrase I am not familiar with, but I can only assume I know. We all know what that means. Yeah, reinforcing Jan, definitely. Yeah, I did see El Neni back in training, and we're expecting Milsworth Row in December. We'll know about Milsworth Row once we see him on the practice field, right? Then we know it's real. Because Milsworth Row and El Neni give us the depth that we need, but it would be nice to bring in some other pieces. I can see the Milsworth Row and Nani coming back and Arsenal thinking they got what they need, but I feel like we need more. Yeah. What do we got here? Arsenal misfit. I want a better goal difference to ensure that we got the not in case we drop the second, third. Yeah. No, we got to yeah, definitely. We don't want that to be the case because that's what happened to us last season, right? We tie with that team and they still get us on goal difference, and we're doing really good. Thanks, Mr. Bundle. saying I was a good host today. Thanks. No, I got the macaroni phrase, Mr. Bundle. I got that. It's just macaroni. I guess that's what it looks like in the pants there. But yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Stefan, I hope you can join us tomorrow and everybody else. I will be on, like I said, we'll be on. It's 7:30 p.m. Eastern time over here in the States. Usually 12:30 for you guys, but I think with the clock turning, 11:30 your time, which is actually pretty good, right? A lot earlier. So you can hopefully get to see a little
That's
bit more of the
useful
show.
for those guys, yeah.
Yeah.
You better for the viewer.
Yeah. I'm British born, but American, I guess, raised, you can say. So yeah, I left England in the early '80s. So accent gone, and a lot of the things that I probably would have learned gone as well. So we are sitting here. We're gonna probably head out of here now. We've been doing this thing for how long now? About 160 minutes now. Arsenal
Are
5,
you
Nottingham
are you
Forest
gonna be
nil.
on the Are you on the fan circle tonight?
I'm planning to, and then the sooner I go away, the sooner I can be assured I'll be back. I want to go hang out with the
Understood,
boss.
understood.
It's lunchtime over here. It just passed noon, so if I don't go down soon, the boss is going to get hungry and do something without me. So, and I don't want that.
Understood.
So yeah, I'm planning to be on it. Um, if I'm not on it, I'll be late. That's probably more the case. That might be the case. So,
I'm probably gonna be in the comments for Kahoot. I enjoy a
mhm.
bit of Kahoot.
Yeah, you guys talking about seeing each other later on. All right, everyone. So, Mr. Tom, I'll let you have your say as we get
Yeah.
out of here.
Oh yeah. Thank you for everyone for supporting Ryan's channel and supporting Gary. Genuine applause for Gary for essentially carrying the stream, and for everyone for supporting Ryan, supporting Gary, and for tolerating myself sitting here talking shit while your teams actually played. So
We're not tolerating.
well done,
We're
everyone.
enjoying the entertainment. This is part of this job. Enjoying it. Yeah, you guys are gonna hang out and see each other. Thank you, Henning Gunnar. I know you joined us a little bit late, but you probably were either watching the match or had other things to do. Mr. Bundle, thank you very much
Oh,
for
I
that.
did nothing. I just sat here and ate my lunch. Gary did everything.
And this is coming from somebody who I would say I'm more of I was an introvert, right? So this has gotten me talking a lot more. One, I can talk about what I saw and what I feel and stuff like that. So I enjoy this. Enjoy this. El Neni's no party replacement. We better, yeah, he's not a replacement, but he's an improvement on Zombie, and we need that. I always thought of El Nani as a number 3 for us anyway, so that's why I always felt we needed to bring in a number 2. Yeah, the bench coming on and supporting the squad and keeping the clean sheet and scoring goals. I mean, we've been looking for that, right? We've been asking for that, and we got that today. So we'll take it. 5-0. Bench was good. I think he was forced to make one, and that turned out to be a good one. And then the other subs that he brought in basically helped us secure the win. Um, Fabio Vieira, I he's letting this whole Premier League get to him. I think he's much better than what we're seeing. So I believe there's more to him than that. More to him than that. And let's see here. We're off to see Manchester United and West Ham. Come on, you Hammers. Yeah. But not in Paul Pelosi's case. There you go. So yeah, so everybody, hopefully we have a really good day. We see another splendid finish to the day. It'd be good for us to see something bad happen to good people, or good things happen to bad people, depending on how you look at it, or just bad things happen to bad people. Yeah, somebody, as long as we're happy, right? As long as all of us happy on the chat, we'll do this. So, like I said, thank you, everyone. Ryan was at the match, so I believe he had a good time. He'll probably, I don't know if
He
he'll
will
be
be
on.
back on later.
Yeah, so he'll be.
He told me this yesterday. He
Okay.
will be back on later for Arsenal
He's probably going to
ladies.
do match of the day again, and he's going to be happy about it because he was there. I'll try to come on, but it's a crazy day for me, so I might not be able to make it. Thank you again for taking this trip with me. 5-0 Arsenal, top of the league. Very nice end to the weekend for us. And we'll see you guys on the next one. And I think we're out of here. And see you guys. And since it's not my show, but I do like to end this way. Life is a journey. Don't waste the trip. Enjoy the ride, everyone. And we'll see you later.